Hey, 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 it's Patty Mac coming to you live from Poker House Fort Worth with Brad's Wild Stream tonight. We've got Action Jackson in seat 1, Odell in seat 2, Mark in seat 3, James in seat 4, Brad in seat 5, Gunslinger in seat 6, John in seat 7, Preach in seat 8, and Caleb in seat 9. Welcome to everybody out there listening. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to start with the bomb pot. If you don't know what a bomb pot is, it's 2 boards, Omaha high. You got to use 2 of your cards in your hand, and you can win the top board, the bottom board, or both boards. Here we go with Brad's Wild Stream Wednesdays.
Good luck, everybody. Appreciate y'all playing. Yeah, good luck, gentlemen. Good luck, everybody. Ready to go.
We are going to set the felts tonight at 11 and a half. 11 and a half felts tonight. Let's see what happens.
Starting out slow, guys. Start out slow. Yeah. I got me and Caleb $200 bet tonight.
Well, we've got about 6 players still in the hand.
I called you one time. I'm out. That's not good for you. That's no good for me?
2
Neither one's good for you, sir.
and a club does help Action Jackson on the top. And Gunslinger as the nut flush. This could be our very first felt. Let's see what happens. And Gunslinger has trip queens on the bottom. He's got to be feeling pretty good and shoves everything in. Action Jackson calls. Brad does have a boat up top to negate Gunslinger's boat. Flush, sorry. Ace high flush.
No, I'm good there in there. You're in a lot of trouble.
Gunslinger is live on the bottom right now. King makes Jackson the boat, and Gunslinger had the nut flush draw on the top. Is going to be our first felt of the night. On our first hand, Gunslinger's reaching in his pocket going, oh my goodness already. He's back though. Any hand tonight over $1,500 is sponsored by our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. Lorenzo, for all your insurance and financial needs, give Patty Mac a call. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to Brad's Wild Stream Wednesday. Live from Poker House Fort Worth, actually in Burleson, Texas, next to the Walmart. Wanted to thank our friends over at Brahms for cooking up some grub for us tonight. Lorenzo and I shoveled down the French fries. Fantastic job, Brahms, on those. And some burgers for the boys.
It's all right. Listen, all you got to do is tell me. I can. Yeah, you can. Well, I took 15, so. This is my game. I make the rules to this game. C3.
Brad and Action Jackson split that last pot. So they take the lead tonight, but that never means anything till the end of the game. The gunslinger got felted, but rebought. So we expect to see quite a few of those tonight. Several good starting hands here.
Oh, you've never watched this one. Next time it's going to be like 75. Oh, listen. If you haven't seen the stream, if you haven't seen the stream, nothing about this game makes sense. You're going to get all on hands that like, what the hell is he doing?
Pocket tens, ace, queen. There's 2 clubs. A 9-2, a king 7. Brad hits 2 pair on the flop. Going to get rid of some of these hands. Mark's going to come along with his pocket tens. So it's going to be our first heads up between Mark and Brad tonight. I guarantee you we will see lots more of those. Brad's 2 pairs bigger than Mark's 2 pairs, so he's 2 for 2 tonight. Could be a good night for him. Well, if you're out there, as always, we love your comments, your chats. Looks like Ed and Nathan are out there. Good evening, gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chiming in. We hear the players' mics pretty good tonight. How's it sound out there in viewing land?
It is. That's way in the past. I'll show you my bank account.
Action Jackson's going to bump it up a little bit to $20. Brad picks up another strong hand, pocket queens. This could get fun. 110. Action Jackson's going to call. Mark comes along for the ride. All right, Lane, thank you. Ed? No, I haven't either. Yeah, it's a little lonely back here. Rhino. But Lorenzo's back here with me. We got some French fries tonight. He's in good shape. All right. Lane's cheering for Brada and AJ. I assume that's Brad and Action Jackson. Mark hits an open-ended straight draw here. And he hits his straight on the river. 8-7 prevails over Brad's queens. Well, the action's just begun. We're on hand 3 already. We've already had 1 felt. We set the over-under at 11.5 for tonight. What do y'all got? Over, under? What do you say? All right, got a Mark fan out there. We've got one gentleman, new gentleman in. John, I'm not sure if he knows what he got himself into tonight, but we'll see. All of these other gentlemen have played on the stream before.
Oh, yeah, I saw this morning. I just didn't look at the
All right, Rhino has the over. Ed's taking the under tonight. All right. Preach picks up pocket deuces. We got some good hands this time. Ace king, king 10, pocket jacks, pocket sixes. 7, 6, 7, 5, queen 4. All going to go see the flop for 20 bucks. See who hits the flop. Eight jack queen hits Odell square with a set of jacks. Well, look who it is.
Testing.
No, I don't have you on yet. My man Matty Ice has joined me in the booth back here. What's up, Matt?
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight?
We're doing pretty good. You wouldn't even recognize Matt. He's got a haircut. He's all
dressed up,
man.
I'm doing my annual review. I'm trying to look sharp, make sure I'm good to go for next year.
Nice. Are you walking in at a good time? Odell's picked up a set of jacks.
Oh.
And
Action Jackson's up and down with an ace or a 9 for a Broadway straight draw.
Yes, sir. I think he's going to fold, though. He is Action Jackson, though.
No, he called it off.
He did.
What are we doing? Running it once, probably? We're thinking of running it twice. Lane, how's it going, buddy? It's good to be here tonight.
Yep, as he pops his first Modelo of the evening.
Yep.
Yeah, we've talked about that. Nathaniel?
Yes.
Rhino.
Zinger. Wait, do it. Dink.
Rhino's 1 for 1 tonight.
He's batting 1,000 so far.
10 doesn't help Action Jackson, but excuse me, Caleb would have hit his Broadway, but he folded. So Action Jackson felted. That makes our second felt of the night already. We put the over-under at 11.5 today. Matt, what do you got?
Well, you know what? I think I like the under. Or I'm sorry, the over again tonight. Actually, I think it's going to be. I have to look at the players again, but I think it's a good chance it's going to be over 11.5.
All right, so you and Ryan have the over 11.5. And
what do we got? We're 2 in, correct? And we have another 3 hours or so to go. 2.5 hours.
Yep, and Ed has the under. Ed wants to let you know that that's Ed.
Yeah. Oh, so I said Lane.
Yeah.
I was talking.
But it's Ed.
It's Ed. Oh, I see. Yeah,
Omaha Schmed.
Gotcha.
He's got like 19 names.
He does, man. Good to see you, Edward.
Yep. Always good to have him chime in. Got a nice group out there already. Watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Did you know we're on Twitch now?
Yeah. No, I've known that. Usually there's we have one to 2 people.
Yep.
Usually just one that'll be watching from Twitch.
We had 2 the other night. 2. I didn't even know what Twitch was.
Yeah, usually it's for gamers,
Okay.
Streaming video games.
Uh-oh. Hunter T just signed up for Friday's stream. That could be scary.
Let's see what Odell does with this hand right here. 7-6 of hearts. He's limps in. Wasn't there a straw for 10 though?
Don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has to play for 10.
There you go. So.
Good hand, Odell. Real good hand, Odell. You tip when you win.
Yeah, we had a little issue with that the other night too.
Caleb right here is going to re-raise. Makes it look like $1.10 to go. Ace King of Diamonds.
Yep, he's probably going to get a call from Brad. I don't know if he'll get a call from anybody else. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Odell let this one go. I mean, he wants to see it, but I don't think he likes it for 110.
One of my favorite players at the table right there.
We know who you are, buddy. At least who you claim to be.
Yeah.
Every time I tell you to get a high-stakes game set up, there's always something else going on.
Well,
You're the one that requested it.
We're getting some more functionality with the system, and I think we can start incorporating some more mixed games. So I'm looking forward to that. Lorenzo showed me tonight that we can start doing some triple draws and draw games too. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Got to see what we can do.
Well, speaking of a mixed game, we've got Paul's live stream coming back this Friday, and it's a battle of the sexes. It's going to be men versus women. So.
Yeah. Ed, to answer your question, yes, they definitely have that functionality. So we can absolutely do a Congress live stream. We can do Pineapple. We do Congress. We can do single, triple draw. They've added some cool functions to it. So we just got to test them out and work out the kinks.
Yeah. I mean, if the Tuesday night game keeps going, we've got an Omaha and Congress game Tuesday nights that could be live streamed at some
Caleb.
point.
I think it's going to be Caleb on both. No, Caleb already has the best 10. He picked up a diamond. He picked up a royal flush draw, but he was already ahead anyways.
Yep.
So I think is that a felt from Brad, or did he have him covered?
No, I think Brad was one of the first two hands, so he didn't get felted there. He's got 109, so that probably means he's going to reload, though.
Absolutely.
We'll see. That puts Odell at the top. He's won a couple of big hands early. And poor John in seat 7's just sitting back and like, what did I get myself into tonight? But hopefully he'll have some fun, maybe win some money. We'll see. Did you get yourself a burger?
I did. Thank you very much.
All right.
I did.
Good deal. All right, Rhino. Rhino's calling for the gunslinger, even though he's down. He's in dead last right now, but Rhino's going to call for him to win it all tonight. We'll see.
You're on a new table.
We'll make it 20.
Odell. We had a game a couple of weeks ago. That was, would there be more felts or would Odell play more hands?
Yeah. There's definitely got to take the over on the more felts in that situation for sure.
Right. And then tonight he's played over half the hands. So you never know.
Yeah. Odell's a good dude. I like him a lot. And he basically comes out on best on this flop. He has the only ace. Nobody else really has much of anything else. Some smaller pairs.
Yeah. 4-2 called.
No, he betted. James bet.
Oh, James
on
bet.
Odell. What's he going to do? Because now he gets him to lay down the ace, the top pair. James takes it down
with 4-2. James came ready to play. Yep. One of those times, Rhino, where we say the first to bet wins, and that was the case here. James drug it down, and I think he's played before, so he knows what he's dealing with, and fired a little bet and got Odell, the more conservative player, to fold.
So this is where, like, there's one spade on that board, and I think Odell had, two spades, ace-high spades. I usually be the player that would be calling, trying to catch spade, and my luck, I'd hit the spade on the turn and then totally brick the
yeah.
So I ended up putting one more bet in just to lose on the river.
Yeah, that's what happened to me this weekend in the big $10,000 thing. I chased a few flushes and couldn't hit them and bellied up early and then just never recovered.
Yeah.
Rhino has the rhino virus again, Fredo, so he's out. He says he'll be back and ready to go Friday. And we do have Paul's live stream coming up Friday. Battle of the sexes, men versus women. I think there's still a few spots left. If you got Paul's number, give him a call or call up Poker House Fort Worth and let them know you want to get on the list or the standby. What do we got here? Jack for Preach.
Mm-hmm.
And Action Jackson wants to take the lead with his 7. We'll see if it works again. Don't think so. Preach is going to...
Preach is coming. He's got top pair.
He's reaching for chips. Might even get no. Caleb folds. Okay, this is the new tight Caleb.
I check.
5 helps no one.
Check and check.
Yep.
Well,
Jackson's gonna leave it, and
it.
Preach is gonna pull it down. Matt, I just got confirmation, so this will be the first time that anybody hears this, including my friend Lorenzo. March the 10th on Monday night's live streams. We're going to change the format to a 1-month-long tournament.
Okay.
Okay? 9 players. Entry fee is $150. Yeah, like I said, 9 players. The starting time will be same as the regular time. Well, I should have read through it first, shouldn't I have?
It's all right.
Each Monday, you'll play down to 3 players. These will qualify for the final round and win 180 that night.
Gotcha.
Qualify. So, and then the final table will be played on
The end of the month.
Yeah. Well, we'll do 3 weeks worth of it.
Right.
And then those 9 players go to the final 1st of August. Or 1st of April. Sorry.
April, yeah.
So for 3 weeks straight, we'll have 3 winners that night, and they're going to get half of the pot that night. And then the other's going to carry over for the championship.
And then the 3 of those players will probably go first, third, second, first for the rest of it. Is that correct? So the 9 combined, then they'll probably pay out 3 spots, or just 2, or just 1.
Oh, probably 3 again, I think.
Okay.
Not 100% positive on that. We're going to get all those details out and print it up tomorrow, so we can share that Friday. But
Awesome.
Just wanted to let everybody know. And once they place in the top 3, they can't play again until the championship. So that's going to get us 3 brand new players every single week.
That's a good format to kind of get some more people into the rotation and get some more people
So
a new experience for some players to come in and play it.
Yep, $150 buy-in. So that's what's coming up. And right now, Caleb does hit a straight.
Hits it straight, and then you have Mark. He's up and down with the straight draw. Doesn't realize even if you caught the jack, it would just be a chop.
John's got an 8. Caleb with the best hand. He's like, what are these guys all betting into me with?
Right.
The 9s on the board might scare him a little bit.
Nope, he's going to bet it.
There's the Caleb we know.
When I said bet it, I meant raise it.
He
Obviously.
raised to 150.
So 5s fall out.
Fredo wants to know which side of the game would Rhino be on Friday, the men or the women?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to ask him.
It's a fair question.
Funny one.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to see all of our new play toys over here?
Have I?
The buttons, yes.
Yes, I have seen them.
All right. Well, I've forgotten a couple of times to hit a few, but I'll try to remember from now on.
If your financial management business ever kind of slows down, you might work on your radio DJing.
I think I could.
There you go.
I was with a professional over the weekend, Reese.
Yeah,
he is a professional, man.
He knows how to. Well, he used to like old school stream for like video games back like 20 plus years ago, like Halo and Counter-Strike and all that nonsense.
I think he told me broadcasting might have been his degree, if I recall right, or something like that.
That's probably.
He definitely has the voice, and he
definitely has the experience doing
flipping stuff and pushing buttons. No coughs, no nothing. Very professional, and it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we never talked about a movie, Matt.
Yeah, well,
never talked about movies. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We got a pretty good crowd out there so far tonight. Either watching us on YouTube, Facebook, or Brad's. Not Brad's.
Twitch. Yeah.
Twitch. You are watching Brad's live stream every Wednesday here at Poker House Fort Worth. If you're cheering for somebody in particular, let us know. We can try to get word to them.
We got
Uh-oh.
Brad shoving.
Is Brad all in?
Choo-choo. There you go.
Brad is all in. Thanks, Matt, for reminding me there. Caleb. It's on Preach. He's going to call with Jack 5 suited. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he smelt something out with Brad, but Brad does have a Jack 9.
Well, if nobody else calls, Preach is not going to be in good shape. The 9 kicker is going to be tough to.
Yeah.
They're sharing a card, so it's just going to come down to that kicker usually more times than not.
The only recourse he has is spades, too, or 5, 3 outs with a 5, and a lot of spades. We'll see what happens.
It can always come to where it could be a chop pot too, but
that too.
Nope, not a good flop for a chop right on that one.
Nope. Brad's gonna take it down, even though
Jacks, King, Queen, 9 will play. That 9 plays and Brad survives.
All right, we got a Preacher fan out there. We got a James fan out there.
Yeah, just $1. Otherwise, I fold that hand every time.
I believe Stephanie was cheering for James last week, too. Thinks that's his missus, if I recall right.
There you go.
Thank y'all again for tuning in.
Thanks for the burgers.
Yeah. Brahms and Smokey, thank you. One of the benefits. If you haven't been out to Poker House Fort Worth before, it's a great social club. $10 gets you in the door for the day. $30 gets you in for the month. And if you're a veteran or first responder, you get a free membership. What that membership includes is we have free rolls every single day, Matt.
Yeah, we do.
Every single day. And then we have cash every single day. So whatever you want to play, we got it. You can come sit out here, have a couple of beers, relax.
Yeah. Cash usually starts about 3 o'clock every day. The free roll, noon free roll starts at noon, obviously.
Right.
Makes sense.
Man, we are on it tonight.
Yeah, I know. Nothing gets past these guys.
That's right. And you can meet some new friends. I feel like I've met some really close friends already, just being out here for 4 or 5 months only. Is Brad? Uh-oh, here we go again, Matt.
Let's do it.
Brad shoves all in with his.
What does Brad have?
8.
Oh,
he's got an 8, but
top pair. Yeah.
Let's see if him and Preach tangle again.
I don't see how Preach is going to fold the top pair with the ace kicker, but maybe he will. I guess it is a lot more money now than it was. I mean, because Brad doubled up to probably like 150 or 160 bucks, right?
Yeah.
Or 183. Well,
if he called last time, he's probably calling this time, though. I don't know. We'll see.
Finding out.
Romper Room Poker's wanting the Preacher to call. But he lays it down.
I think he's going to get
through.
He's going to get it through.
Yeah. Oh, Mark calls. Mark calls with a King 9.
Yeah. Overs in the gutter. Make a 6 will make him a straight.
And he hits a king to take the lead.
He does. He's way ahead now.
Now his 9 only improves his hand, and Brad isn't going to be thrilled with this one.
Can you at least not laugh?
They're laughing at the guy.
Right.
I know.
Right.
Kick a guy while he's down, why don't you?
I didn't get to hit the bleep button there.
Nice.
Sorry. Should have got that one in there before. Yeah, it ended up being, well,
so we're up to 3. So that's the third one.
Yep. I forgot to mark that one down.
I'm here to keep you
Man,
straight.
Thank you, Matty Ice. Rhino would have just let me forget it. Hey, you said you were back Friday, Rhino. And that game's not till Friday. Looks like Odell's enjoying a burger and some chips there or something. Maybe.
Yeah, he got. I think he ordered something from elsewhere. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It does look like our chips, though.
Or he didn't. I mean, I guess that's why he was a little bit late to the showing up. He probably grabbed it on the way in.
Oh. Apparently, John's the vice president of something there. Nice vest. Preach has 10-9. Looks like he's going to play it. Deciding how much to bet. Or maybe he's not.
No, I think he's just. I think he's going to raise it, but unless it's just $2 out there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already called.
Oh,
Yeah.
He just called? Okay.
Now, I assume James will raise with that hand.
Way to assume correct, Matt.
So, makes it 20 to go.
We're filming
21.
Friday now? Thought we were filming Monday, but...
Oh, no. I think that Friday is a different... what's the word I'm looking for? Is that the Battle of the Sexes stream? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And then you got yours on Monday, coming up on Monday.
But we're filming the Patty Mac video.
Oh, yes. I got you.
Yes, it is Matt Osborne.
No, not Matty Osborne.
No, not Matty Osborne. Mark is going to take down this pot with his ace-4. Maybe. I don't see Mark folding here, that's for sure. And he does not.
Yeah.
And kings foiled again, Matt. I don't know how many times my kings and queens were foiled this weekend, man.
Yeah, it's
by
happens.
ace rag. It does happen. Just on one of those runs where I can't hit anything. Had pocket jacks today, and
no, but I used to work with Matt Osborne a couple years ago. So
really?
I know who he is, but no.
Dealer also, or
no, he's actually he was a manager in Dallas.
Okay.
You think you push on me if I check that shit, Mark? Yeah, because you're going to make me. I figured that'd be a cheaper route.
Nope, this is sharp dress Matt back here with me
Yeah.
today.
When you bet 100, there's a possibility of it.
20.
Well, we've got 3 felts already tonight.
Mm-hmm. Got nines and ace king. Those can't be folds. That couldn't have been. That must have been bad graphics. I know. Nobody folded ace king right now.
You wouldn't think so.
No.
The Bone's not playing this live stream. Shout out the Bone out there.
Yeah, like I said, he's probably at his chess club tonight.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be at the chess game.
Yeah, I got some things I gotta do tomorrow, so I thought I'd come in here and help you out since nobody was here with you.
Gotcha.
But I do enjoy going out there. It's at Boo Ray's in Crowley. It's it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's very humbling. I'm not the best at chess. I haven't played a lot over the past couple of years, so been trying to improve a little bit.
Brad's going to bet out with his 2 pair there.
Top 2 pair.
Axton Jackson might call. Preach just thinking about calling with his 8 here. Nope, he's going to fold. Jackson should be able to get off of this.
I'm pretty sure Brad's going to take this one down. I don't think anybody else is coming around.
Well.
I stand corrected.
James calls with his 8.
I have been wrong before.
Don't think he calls here. He does not. He folds, and Brad's going to drag down another pot. Nope. Not the same, Matt. Thanks for asking, though.
Yeah.
Love the comments. Love the chat. I always like to try to find out where everybody's watching from, too. I think our one stream we had 6 or 8 different states watching.
Yeah, that's good.
A lot of them were my fraternity brothers. chiming in from across the country, but
Yeah,
still it counts.
we'll take eyes from anywhere.
Absolutely. We appreciate everybody watching, tuning in. To Brad's Wild Stream Wednesdays from Poker House Fort Worth. Actually in Burleson, Texas, Matt.
Yeah, that's true. This is South Fort Worth, Burleson.
Mm-hmm. Nice little quiet suburb of Fort Worth. Well, the gunslinger, there's Rhino's guy. Picks up some pretty good weapons there.
Mm-hmm. I don't see any aces in anybody's hand, so kind of increases the likelihood that an ace might come on this flop. Nobody had an ace. I don't think anybody folded one.
Preach calls with 10-8. Mark
this
calls
hand's
with
blowing.
6-9.
Yeah, this hand's blowing up, kind of.
And Brad's going to call with Queen 8. Okay.
I'm telling you, an ace is going to come and no one's going to like it, but nobody has one.
Right. And then it's going to be first to bet wins. And the gunslinger's like, what do I got to do to get these guys off of hand?
Yeah, I just got an eerie feeling that an ace is coming on this flop for some reason.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. If it happens, I'll give him the props. If it doesn't,
No. But your boy Brad right here, he is currently cracking these kings.
He certainly did, and that, Gunslinger's probably going to fire a bet. Brad's probably going to check here.
Yep, you're right.
And Gunslinger's probably going to be able to get away with it from it if Brad goes over the top. Let's see. Brad going to try to pull it down right now? Or
just calls.
No, slow calls. Okay.
I like this. Gunslinger, I think he just has a jack and that's the queen. So let's see what he does now. He checks.
Yeah, he slows down. I figured that was going to happen.
He looks over. Can he get real sneaky and check this one more and see if he bets the river?
Nope.
Nope, he bets it and he folds it. Good fold from Gunslinger.
Yeah. Really good fold.
I don't know. I assume he showed the 8 right there. Maybe it was a queen. He showed one card.
I don't know which one he showed either. But, yeah, there's a lot of action in this romper room.
But you're only paying $30.
Not that this is a romper room, but that's romper room's name.
Yeah, for sure.
Penalty dollar too, man. Penalty dollar.
Yep. Nice $564 pot drugged down by Brad there. We haven't seen that huge pot yet, Matt.
We will. It's just a matter of time.
Yes, sir.
It's not if, it's just when.
That's absolutely correct. I believe that. And Paul's dealing again tonight, too.
Yeah, we got Paulie in the box.
Paulie in the box.
Sounds like
Paulie in the box.
Yeah, that Nirvana song. Paulie wants a cracker.
I was thinking about
I thought
the Saturday Night Live days.
I guess we had our references crossed there.
It's all right. Somebody, they just folded ace-3 and ace-7.
I think that was just the graphics catching up. I don't think those were those hands.
Okay.
Preach, raising it up here to 52.
Well, here they come back around.
They came back around. You're right.
Okay.
They're both suited aces. Yeah. They're both going to be playing. Yep, call.
Matt, I can guarantee you this. There will not be a queen on the flop.
Yep. I think
turn or river.
That is very, very astute, sir, and I agree with that logic.
Thank you.
And,
well, I heard a all in.
And that's a pretty fast call from Caleb.
John.
Believe it or not, I mean, it's all going to run pretty close, but Caleb definitely doesn't have the best hand. He's got the best ace high.
Yeah.
Trash dealer from Alfredo.
Yeah. I'll let him know you say so, Alfredo.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Carpenter? It's good to see you, sir.
Wait a minute.
He's talking about Paul.
No, why is he saying just hi to you?
Oh, I don't know. Because I don't know. He likes me. I'm sure he likes you too.
Okay.
Mr. Carpenter, Patty's a little his feelings are hurt. His feelings are hurt that you just said hi to me and not to Patty. So
Nah, it's fine.
They got the island green. It's up in Flower Mountain.
Well, we could have set an over/under on your beers tonight too, buddy.
nah, I'm not gonna go. I gotta fly in the morning. I'm going.
Yeah, you did say you had something going on. Oh, you're going to Vegas, aren't you?
Flying out to Vegas tomorrow. Yeah.
Nice.
And I gotta go home, get some laundry finished up and all that, so I can't just get too toasted tonight.
Yeah, you're gonna play in a couple events out there, right?
Yeah, I'm going to the Win Millions series.
Nice.
It's a play on words, Win Millions.
Yep. Hope you do.
I appreciate it. I'll let you know if we're doing any good, but
finally got it straightened out, and Action Jackson takes the lead with his ace-3.
yeah.
He is going to bet. I was going to say he's probably going to bet. Going to see quite a few folds probably.
Yep, Mark's down.
Caleb
said no.
He's got straight to the 5. 8.
Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it. Yep.
That helps. Jackson's hand too. King.
Oh, Preach gets there.
Changes the win to Preach.
Preacher gets there.
He sure does.
Wow, I forget. Yeah. And Action Jackson actually had the best hand stall on turn and picked up the flush draw, but loses on the river.
All right, Mark. So since you talked to me the other night, I guess you can't talk to me tonight, so I can't talk to you tonight. I'll let Matt talk to you tonight then.
Oh, you missed a good. You should have been here today, Mr. Carpenter, because it was a good turnout for the noon free roll.
It actually was, wasn't it? 20-something players.
24, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we doubled the guarantee. It was over 1,000 on the prize pool.
Yep, and I got my hands on none of that again.
Yeah.
Just done a little bit of a run of bad luck.
Close, but no cigar. But you cashed probably 2 back-to-back this past week. I remember the ones I was there. I saw you. I thought you cashed twice.
Y'all haven't been. Y'all need to go to that one. And the resort is amazing.
Can't believe how accurate you feel like it is.
I'm hoping to go there next year.
If you go to Maui, that is must.
Yeah, 2 seconds from my house.
And if you do, I'll make a phone
That's 2,000 for the year.
So you can get the.
I don't know if we're still doing that. It's like
Anytime I got a golf trip, I'll let you know. Yeah. Normally my cousin knows the first hour.
That's awesome.
So as long as you give me a heads up ahead of time, you can make a phone call.
Yeah, sure.
Where at? Pretty much anywhere. Yeah, definitely any train property.
Bust your kings and queens and start.
I mean, that's what it is. Sometimes your tournament is literally just wrapped up in you have a really strong hand cracked and a no limit game, and then you're out.
Yeah.
You might have played perfect hand and been playing perfect the past 3
Yeah.
hours, and then just one hand just can kind of.
And that's kind of what, I mean, keeps me coming back. I know I'm not playing that bad poker. I'm just kind of running bad. I'm putting my money in what I feel like is the best hands and stuff like that. Poker's poker. James is all in with 4-3, Matt.
All right,
If he gets felted, that'll be our 4th of the night.
Well, I hope you got that truck fixed today, Mr. Carpenter. We'll look forward to seeing you back here soon.
Who are you talking to, Matt?
Mark.
Oh, I can't talk to Mark.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Gosh. Someone's being a little petty right now about that one.
Lorenzo? Yes?
No.
Okay.
We got here.
Mark did make the call, and he is way ahead, but are they talking about just running?
Tell them what I have, Paul.
Queen 7.
Nobody care when you say $50.
How much is that? 6. 6? Yeah.
There you go. I got it right here, Paul. Paul, you want me to give it to him?
What? Yeah, you can. But she'll come back and get it.
I should literally just put like 5.
No, I'm just going to take the cap starting tonight.
They should literally put like 5,000 in there starting tonight.
C4's coming back.
Man, oh, no, it's
You got 600 even.
Yeah. Or lock a box up there and we just get it from the podium. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all ought to do that like the other rooms do, where you can have a lockbox and you can keep shit here. Nice.
Technical adjusting back
Exactly. That's where I was looking for, technical adjustments.
here. You and I aren't doing any of that. Lorenzo is thinking.
Yeah. We wouldn't be able to survive without Radio Shack over here.
Yeah. Very true. Here, we'll give this to Radio Shack. Little applause to Lorenzo there. Well, Caleb wakes up with pocket jacks here. Don't think he's just going to call. He does not.
20 to go.
Action Jackson's never seen a hand he doesn't like, so he'll call. Neither has Mark. So we're going to go 4 to the flop.
And top set, or not top set, but
Right in the window. And he's going to make some money because Action Jackson has an ace.
Mark might even get in there trying to catch the, try to catch the king for the straight, but then
Maybe.
he might catch a club on the turn and then feel compelled to chase the club draw going to the river. You never know what could happen.
Good points. Wow.
I like
Okay.
it. I guess he's
Wow.
Here we go.
Look at you go, Matt.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And
Wow.
he does.
He got-
It's Nostradamus next to me, ladies and gentlemen. Rhino never makes those calls.
Oh man,
Matt.
he cracks the set.
Wow. Here's a hand for Matt.
folded the same hand as diamonds.
Hey, look, you'd be surprised at what I let down.
Straight, flush. Man, everything was out there.
Green for cheap.
What's up with that color? That's terrible, man. I don't know. It's terrible.
That stuff I can give you, son.
I appreciate it. Anything can help, I agree.
That's a free tip right there, gentlemen. And I'll figure out what that is on this hand.
You put 2 out there, you're only 1, right?
You just trying to piss me off? Yeah.
You do? Okay.
I'd like any hand. He said he was just trying to piss me off.
I'll give you 7-5.
I win this.
Have Carlos in here
If I win
dealing
the
this
flush
thing next
frenzy
week.
while you're dealing, you're in for 3 of it.
Hey, we'll have Carlos in here dealing this next week. Worry about that.
No, we won't.
You have no pool.
Oh, I don't? Is that right?
I say, I'm going to show it, Carlos. You do. And he knows it.
Let me show you full. Let me show you what full looks like. I'm gonna show you.
Paul's gonna walk. Brad's gonna walk up. You know how much money I lose here?
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, and watch what's good.
Watch this. I'm gonna start back the table. Hey. You deal with me 2 pair right here. You understand? 2 pair right here.
He pull off a set right
Action Jackson. 10-6, Odell wants to get in there on Smack.
He's in there. Trying to catch some diamonds.
Yep. Well, the flush frenzy is still in force.
It's definitely in play right now.
That hits no one. Usually first to bet wins here. James does have pocket king, so it's a good reason to bet too. Probably going to drag it down. I don't see anybody calling here. Yes, sir. Well, I don't even know what he's saying there. How are the mics doing? Rhino? Maybe it's your mic squeaking, Matt. I don't know.
That's different from all channels. He cleaned it up.
Am I back on now? Okay, yeah, I'm back on now. So, moving on to the next hand. Hopefully, our mic situation's getting.
First half the pot. Now he said half the winning.
Well, because I'm going to get my money back that I invested into it. Shit. He knows what I'm doing. He knows what I'm doing.
Bet a 30, fold, fold, fold.
I'm all in.
All in.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I had it in my hand. I had it in my hand. I showed it to Paul and Mark.
We were just
What
talking
am I
about
going against?
I'm down to the 10.
Okay, I'll go 2 boards, but the top board is going to be for the kids, okay? Top board's for the kids.
Hey, you know he's gonna hit that 10 on the river.
I know.
The way it's been going for you.
That 4 stays down there, sir.
Few more out.
You sir, 10? Nice.
Here's mine, bro.
I already threw you mine, right? I did. You gotta push it back.
You said it right there.
Don't, because the 10, all the 10's for the kids. Okay, so 80 for the kids.
Caleb, you better work out some kind of deal like.
Actually, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this.
Can we change it back to 100?
As soon as he does that, he binks it.
That's 80 for the kids.
Dude. Yeah. Mark, you saw that?
Oh yeah, I was ready to pay it.
What a 6-4. I knew it flop right there. Oh,
Yeah.
what a flop for 6-4. That is fucking beautiful.
This dude said, give me 6.
I didn't put him on 6-4 because he didn't get the
Not only did you give it to him,
You did it the first damn hand.
Even before he told me, I said, wow. Give him 6-4. He literally asked for it. He's behind.
For the kids, sir.
that was for the kids right there.
Golly, dude.
That's for the kiddos.
That's a good one right there.
Here's Asher's next pair of shoes.
I'm going to figure out how to claim that on my taxes as a donation.
He tearing your ass up, man. You lost 2 more.
Right off your gambling losses. Brad Straddle.
Here we're going here, so I can run it.
The best part, Brad, you just running away with that.
I know. And the thing was, is I looked at the 4-6 first, and then I saw the 4 in the window, and I'm thinking, oh, just let it be a 6. Let it be, and I go, oh boy. Oh boy.
25. Call 25.
It's like, oh boy.
Call 25.
I'm so shocked he
Did
didn't
you
have
know I had
tens
the
down
4-6?
there.
You didn't tell me until I asked
See,
where it is.
so you didn't see it until I spiked
When
it
I
in?
looked, I said, he got it.
Yeah.
I knew he had it. I literally showed it to Mark and Paul. I had
Yeah,
$10 in my
we
hand.
had our tens ready.
I say, as soon as you jammed, I took $10 and said,
Yeah.
right there.
And I just wanted, honestly, I just wanted you to fold.
So,
I wanted.
as soon as I saw the flop, that's when I said 6-4.
Because I'm thinking if he's got a call, if he's calling, he's got a legitimate hand. I'm having to fade something. Now, I didn't know if it was spades, the 10 over pair. That's why I said, well, what am I facing? Because but I'm not like that. Like, I certainly wanted you to give I wanted to give you an opportunity to chop. But
I appreciate it. I mean, I just didn't figure you would just.
Well, why would you put me on 4-6 there? No one would, right? Yeah.
Be a little benign.
When we're gonna start dropping F-bombs, it's gotta be right now.
Don't do nothing for the kids now. All right?
Oh my goodness, just turns the kings full of tins.
Yeah.
Everybody else is dead in the water.
Telling me it was the first hand, too. That's what made it fun. It was the very first hand.
I can't hear me now. I can always turn the volume down. All right, guys. How about now? Can everybody hear us? We're still tweaking this thing a little bit.
Yeah, if we need to switch over to the other mic, let's go.
That's all we can do, I guess.
I'm sorry, Grandpa. I forgot to bring you some Rogaine
Much better. So it is better, or it's still static? We're getting conflicting reports here. That's what's so confusing.
I don't know why.
He's so beautiful.
I don't know why. I'm like a sports
Do what? Yeah. Oh. So we're still a little static. They can hear us. So Nathaniel says the same thing. We still can hear us, so it's a little staticky. Sorry, guys. We're trying to get this fixed. We apologize.
Any input you give helps too us back here because we can only hear ourselves and we're coming through loud and proud and fine.
So it was staticky. So they can hear this, or we just say this.
It's not better, just way quieter. Turn the output up. Test. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear us now? We may be out, Matt.
Do what?
We may be out.
Yeah.
Test, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2. Well, Nick says he can hear us now.
All right, cool. So I guess we're gonna have to share a mic now.
We got 2 of those.
Oh, we got 2 mics?
Yeah.
All right.
Give him a minute.
Sorry, guys, for that.
Yep. All right. We think we might have the problem fixed.
Kids ragging us tonight, boy.
Thanks, Lobster Boy. He says we're better. Much better, everybody. All right. Thank y'all for the input. Well, let's get back to the commentary then. Ace 10 looks like it's going to pull this one down.
It does.
Gunslinger had 6-5, which I think he probably was all in.
Yep, so that'd be 6 now.
Yep, 6 felts for the night. We're already halfway there. What time is it?
8:14.
All right.
So really, it was
8 o'clock.
exactly.
So we're only 1 hour in, and we've got 6 felts already.
We're on pace, as they say in the sports game world. We're on pace for the over.
There you go. Bear with us. We'll have Matt's mic up here shortly.
Come on, go to 10.
And you'll hear Rhino chiming in.
That's for the outside tables.
Foul to play, everybody. Foul to play.
Says turn it down, a coach. Okay, I did. About to have Matt up and running.
Oh, he said Odell bet 600.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's fine. That's fine, Nick.
Verbal from the dealer to you.
I call.
Yep, thank goodness for Boston Roy there, giving us the input. He's commentating for us, Matt, on the chat.
Oh yeah,
Thank y'all for sticking.
he's picking up from our slack, huh? I
Yeah,
like it.
thank you for sticking with us.
How's my mic sound? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
I counted
Can
out.
you hear us
I don't know
both
why I
now?
thought I had chips in my hand.
As long as I don't touch your card, your hand is always live.
I dropped it down a little bit too, Matt.
Yep, sounds good.
I'll check that.
10 deuce.
This is a very mild loop.
Yeah.
Pretty tame. Usually it gets
See who, if anybody fires anything off here. If not, Brad's going to drag it down. He
Yeah,
does.
he does.
You said it was fried too. I had
Hey, you're pretty cheap, lobster boy.
that.
When are you going to bring some lobsters up here, man?
Testing good. Thank you, Nick.
All right, thanks, Nick.
Oh, I rip it.
We get some of those lobsters up here, buddy. Work some of your connections up there in Maine and
Yeah, for sure.
Mass and get some of those things
I
down
haven't had
here.
lobster in forever. I need to go get some good lobster sometime soon.
Man, I ordered a bunch of them offline,
Yeah?
and they're just sitting in my freezer.
Saving it for a special occasion, I guess.
I don't know what that special occasion would be, Matt.
I don't know. If you don't know, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a bomb pot this hand, huh? Looks like they're going 4 cards.
All right. We'll take Domino's Pizza, too. Bring that up, Zach. Our man, Zach. Domino Zach. All right. Sounds like a good idea. Bring some lobster up here. And some pizza.
Yeah.
We'll take them both.
We're not gonna turn it away.
But tonight, we had some Brahms. So thanks to our friends over there at Brahms. Cooked up some delicious fries and burgers for us.
Is that? It's about $4 a pound up north, huh?
That's pretty... Not too bad.
It's not too bad at all.
I'm trying to think what I paid per lobster. It was Maine lobster. Kind that's flash frozen so it comes right out of the shell. I just don't know how to cook it. I think I'm going to steam it.
Yeah.
Well, we're on to a bomb pot. Talking about lobster.
I
Lobster
think
boy.
Jackson, he's not scared. He's gonna pot it from the get go. Makes it 45 to go. He's got straight draws and he's got 2 pairs, maybe. It's just mostly straight draws.
I never do that anymore unless I have the Stone Cold Nuts because I always get rivered because it changes so much.
It definitely can change. I'm looking around. I don't see anybody who has queen 8s or no. Yeah, James has queen 8, so he has the best straight on the bottom board. He flopped a straight. Preach and Caleb both, or I'm sorry, Preach and Action Jackson both have good straight draws.
Now they're saying the video's 3 minutes behind. We're having all kinds of issues tonight, I guess.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
Yes, sir. There's nothing else to do besides eat Cheetos, I think, Matt.
Yeah. Well, so Preach and Jackson both make the king high straight on the bottom. And believe it or not, see, James no longer has the best straight because he cannot go to the king. His straight on the bottom board only goes to the queen. So Preach and Jackson both improve to the better straight. And Jackson picks up diamond draw up top. So he likes his hand right now. He's got backdoor diamonds. He's got a king high straight. Nobody has ace queen. So, he's going to be.
Preach has a lot of
When they
outs
get
on the
this
bottom,
in-
too.
When Preach gets this in with Jackson, he's going to be at risk of getting quartered.
Yep. But he's got 3 pair on the bottom, so all he's got to do is hit one of those. Or an ace, and he chops.
I don't see 3 pair. He's got 2 pair, right? He's got Jackson 9s. And he's got so he only had so he's got 2 pair, but he's still, you're right, he still can make it the full house. So they are free rolling each other for sure. Diamond would hurt Preach, and the Jack or 9 on the bottom would hurt Jackson.
Thank you, Stephanie. She said sounds good now.
James, unfortunately.
Oh wait, Preach is all in.
Yeah. I was wondering. Yeah.
Can you hear in those things?
Did you hit the sound bite one more time? I was just curious about something. There we go. Yeah. So now I can. Yeah, I hear that now.
Okay. Well, we're around to Jackson, waiting for him to decide whether he's going to call. He shows his 2 cards or something.
I'm surprised he hasn't called already.
Yeah,
I mean,
how's he able to do that anyway?
He still has a big straight draw up top, and I mean, obviously Preach and Jackson have the same straight draw up top, but he picked up a diamond draw, and I guess he doesn't. Yeah.
But how's he showing that when there's still somebody behind to
I
act?
folded it. He folded that hand. He's gonna
Okay.
he's gonna be so upset when he sees that he folded the hand. He had Preach in really bad shape.
Would he have won that?
Yeah. Well, Preach has a straight on both boards, but see, the thing is Action Jackson had the same. They made the same hand. They both had Queen 9, so they both played Queen 9 on both
Gotcha.
boards. They would have chopped. And James up top only has a pair of 6s, so Preach makes a straight there too, and he scoops the whole pot.
All right, so Stephanie says James does crawfish bowl, so have him do a crawfish bowl for one of the live streams, Stephanie. That might be a little messy, though.
Yeah, I don't. There's a lot of foods that aren't really poker friendly, but I want to say
Wings and
yeah, but even higher than wings on being more of a disaster, I would assume is crawfish.
Yeah.
You gotta have the bib, and you're all just. Yeah, I love crawfish. I always eat crawfish when I can, but
and it's an atmosphere too.
It
Crawfish
is.
bowls are always fun,
exactly. It's like it's part of the, like I said, the atmosphere of it.
and it's season. It's Mardi Gras. Fat Tuesday was Tuesday.
Yep, indeed.
Our church Mardi Gras parties this weekend. Always a fun event.
Yeah, big turnout to those.
Mm-hmm. MC'd that for years. Well, here we go. We're starting with the straddle, re-straddle thing.
I'm actually a little surprised Jackson folded that to his hand. I guess
Me too.
Part of the problem is he didn't know it, but he assumed somebody had ace queen, and he knew he was drawing for the top board. So
Brad's not re-straddling here. He always straddles or re-straddles,
yeah,
but he didn't, I guess. Okay.
in the muck.
Brad's knitted up game.
Holy shit, did I come on Monday night on accident? All right.
Rich is asking what's up.
Lobster boy,
Oh,
you're the one that started this thing.
that now I understand what his question is saying.
We're waiting on the poker game. Caleb has what we call the poker house nuts, Matt, and you know what that means.
Oh, he's all in.
He is all in.
Sometimes I think when they ship all in, they're playing like a blackjack game or something.
Yeah, it does seem that way.
I really want to play that too.
You look weird back here.
What's your name? James? Good luck, James. I never say that to anybody.
James called with 10-5.
I like it. I like this.
Okay.
I can't explain all this play right here, but I like it. That's all I know. This is interesting.
This is
Because when they flip the cards over, they're going to be shocked to see what they each have.
This is why we call it Brad's Wild Stream, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 6-4 going against a 10-5, all in for a $500 pot.
You're ahead, buddy.
James goes, I'm ahead. And he's still ahead.
Yep, they both catch a piece of it.
And now Caleb's dead.
James takes the lead and is not going to give it up.
Oh, okay, they ran it twice. So that's,
Yeah.
and then he catches a 4. So now he's got to catch a 5. Most likely to catch a 5. No.
Yep. So they're going to chop it up.
Yep, chopping it up.
Chop it up. That's why, Rhino, what do we say?
Had to win at the top.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, what did it count it on the
top?
Oh, no, we don't say that. I think it's this. No, we don't say that either. That's what we say. Chop it
You
up.
can't just hit all the sound bites and assume that, just.
I don't know.
What I had 10-3, right? Now what I showed you?
And I'm running the board over here. I can hit all the buttons if I want to,
Apparently you
Matt.
can. You're right. You got full autonomy to do
I
so.
forgot about that damn thing. I was like, man, I'm fucking drawing dead here, but
And we're just having fun now. People are playing 6-4, 10-5
Yeah.
and chopping pots. But we do have a good live stream going on right now. We thank everybody for watching across all 3 networks, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
It is called Twitch. You're right. It's a young man's game.
Why don't we have X and that other thing?
You talking about Twitter?
X is Twitter now, right?
Yeah, I guess. I used to have
Twitter is
I
X
used
now?
to have some stock in Twitter back in the day, but then I got cashed out whenever he bought it all back up, and it went back to whomever.
Yeah, I bought in the video this week. They reported this afternoon. But
I know no one cares about this conversation right now, but I got 20 shares of NVIDIA when it tanked down to like $98, so I was happy about that.
I think it was 131 today.
Yep. It's been up to high as 140. Anyways, that's your business. We'll get back to the poker.
Yep. We haven't done one plug tonight because there hasn't been one hand over
Yes, there has.
$1,500.
I guess no, you're right. There hasn't. There's one close, but not quite 1,500 yet.
Nope. We'll probably see one of those by the end of the night. Well, there you go.
James still has the 2 pair.
Stephanie's promoting her man's business. And here we go, Matt.
All in.
Stephanie, he's all in.
He's in good shape too.
And he might pull it down with the 6-3. He does.
He does.
Am I allowed to do that, Matt?
No, you're doing good.
Okay, thanks.
You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good.
They have a side bet.
Well, once again, if you're just tuning in, we thank you for tuning in to Brad's Wild Stream on Wednesdays here at Poker House Fort Worth, right here in Burleson, Texas. You got Patty Mac, Matty Ice, and Lorenzo coming to you back here.
Lorenzo doing all the technical troubleshooting.
Yeah, he did bail us out with the mics. And we got Paul dealing. We thank everybody for watching and chatting.
Yeah.
Try to get to 100 chat posts every stream, and we're getting close, I think. So keep the chats coming.
I know it's a short month in February, but it seems like it went by pretty fast,
It did. I have a feeling the next month will be the exact time frame too, Matt.
Yeah.
28 days in each month.
28 days in each month?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is the only month that has 28 days in it.
No. Doesn't March have 28 days too?
No, March has 31 days.
Well, there you go.
Okay. You're scaring me, buddy. You're scaring me.
Just testing Matt, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Testing my calendar skills. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
So we got here. We got who 3 bets? I guess was it James who 3 bets? I guess so to 40.
Yep.
And then Caleb just says, "Hey, I'm gonna have it all for this month."
What does Caleb say?
Choo choo.
All in.
Ships in with 8s.
Oh, just getting ready to call that too.
What is James gonna do with the King 10?
I know what he should do.
Yeah.
But he's been gambling tonight, so I don't think he's going to fold it. He played 6-3 last hand.
He's thinking about it.
Maybe not with an all-in in front of him.
Oh,
He
puts it in.
is.
And then,
He went all in too, Matt.
all right. They're
What's-
sharing a lot of cards.
What's Gunslinger going to do now?
I thought you were ahead of me, and the other
He
guy
doesn't
said,
know this,
I
but
know the old Gunslinger would call in a heartbeat, but let's see.
I think the longer he thinks about it, the more he's going to. Well, then as I said, he starts grabbing.
What were you going to say, Matt?
I said, I think he's still going to fold it, but as I said that, he's still grabbing his chips. Nope.
And there he is.
Yeah, I was wrong.
The old Gunslinger's back.
And then I guess Preach can't get away from now. This pop might be getting close to 1,500, sir. Are we there yet?
Oh, come on. Somebody else call.
I don't think so. I think that's it. I think that's all the action. Yeah,
That's all?
I think that's it.
Oh, come on.
Unless there's going to be a side pop.
No, Gunslinger and Preach still have some chips.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So there could be.
Somebody's going to bet somebody off of it, maybe.
Oh, Mr. Warner, we were just talking about your chess club tonight. I guess you're done with that. Is it over? Or are you still there?
Nah, he's still there. He usually chimes in right before he leaves.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, it's still active? Oh, okay.
I'm playing. When I get back next week, I'm definitely gonna go play some chess. I've been craving.
Nice one.
Yes, I
The
like
guy
it.
I'm not talking to.
Yeah. No, Mark, we love it. We love a good pun joke. That's the dad joke if I ever saw one. Still going. All right.
Does Matty have time to get out there for the game?
No, I'm not gonna make it out there tonight because I got to get ready to leave town tomorrow. But I will probably definitely go by and play some chess next week and next Wednesday, especially if you got your co-commentator back in the office with you.
Yeah, he's supposedly back.
Yeah, man.
We'll see.
I hope he gets you feeling better, Rhino. We miss you.
Here we go, finally to the flop, Matt. And James hits 2 pair on the flop.
Yeah.
Well, will we see anything from... Yep, here we go. Gunslinger goes
There
all
you
in,
go.
gets the insta call from Preach, which takes the pot over 1,600. So all of you out there know what's coming. Well, he's got to avoid a queen here, Steph.
It does.
And he does.
King 10 takes it all.
James is going to drag down the main pot there.
The main pot was less than that pot, but the side pot they're going to chop. Obviously, they have the same hand.
Which got the pot to $1,800, which we want to thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies for all your insurance and financial needs. Give Patty Mac a call, and let's get the year off great.
I'm going to...
You heard a few stock tips back here just a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Exactly.
No more free. You got to call in Patty Mac.
He's building portfolios for everybody in town these days.
Almost.
Almost. For all your long-term financial planning needs.
Call McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. Your friends here. Call Patty Mac.
He's got his own merch and everything. He's got a little Stanley Cup here with his phone number and McLaughlin Financial Strategies.
You're darn tootin', Matt.
Yeah.
That's how I roll. Speaking of roll, James drags down a nice-sized pot there and gets up to number 3 tonight. Mark has taken over the lead from Brad, too.
Yep.
Not total chips, but in
winnings.
Winnings for tonight.
Profit.
Gunslinger remains down at the bottom, so
Not
Rhino's usual Nostradamus predictions are still the same, even though he's not here.
Hey, can't win them all. Just cannot win these all.
Nope, but it's not over. Still got an hour and a half at least left.
And I think Caleb just sat back down, so he's going to reload and see what he can do. We still got plenty of time to get these chips in the middle and get them back the right direction.
Absolutely. Well, if you're near, come on out to Poker House Fort Worth. We've got several cash games going on, including this one, and the tournament's still going on out there.
Yeah.
I would think they're probably right around the time where no more entries into that.
I think if you're not here already, it's going to be close because I think it's probably at the break for the late registration at the very end of it. So let's see. Might have been some
It could be,
big
Daryl.
value tonight. Let's see here.
It could be. Doesn't the bird flu only happen to birds, not rhinos? There you go, Rhino.
Exactly. It's a fair statement.
Well, what do we have here? Brad wins with 8-5 of clubs.
Yeah, made 2 pair of 10s and 5s.
I'm telling you what, these guys can win with any hand whatsoever, Matt.
I mean, that's the appeal.
Yes, sir. Whether they win or lose, too, they just laugh it off. That's what's fun about this stream.
Yeah. I got absolutely smoked today playing in the cash game earlier.
Oh, you played low cash?
Yeah. Reggie, I don't know if he's listening to this stream right now. He probably is not watching it, but he absolutely just smashed me. We ran it twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, the usual suspects are above the line, and the usual ones are below the line. There's no way James just folded pocket queens there.
No,
Had
like
to
I
be
said, graphics catching up.
Yeah. Caleb raises up.
Now it might be coming back to the top here. He might have just been at the end. What is Action Jackson going to do with this ace queen?
Shove.
Oh yeah, he might. Well, I don't know if he's going to shove. Yeah.
No, 30. Okay. This is the new Action Jackson.
There they are, the queens. I said, and they might come back through because he might be at the beginning of the blind.
Yep. And Gunslinger calls with 6-4 and Preach calls with 10-5.
I like James just calling here with queens. I think it's a sneaky way. He might absolutely get some value out of playing the hand this way, depending on the flop.
There's a bunch of hearts. Nobody has. Gunslinger's the only one that has a heart.
Yeah, but he also flops.
And he flops the straight.
He's got a straight flush draw on top of it.
Ooh, he's gambling, checking.
I don't think anyone's going to stab here because nobody has
Jackson's counting out chips, buddy.
Oh, I guess he stabbed. Oh, and yep. And then now
Mark's going to be in a world of hurt here, but luckily Gunslinger doesn't have a lot of chips behind him.
It doesn't matter. I think
he puts them all in.
Based on these hands, there's not possible for Gunslinger to not win this hand right now. There's no other hearts, and he was miles ahead of everybody.
Only way is if he hits queen.
98%. Yeah, well, I agree. I agree with Austin's assessment there, but like, here's the problem: when you could, it's perfectly okay to slow play the queens, but when the flop, like when you don't even have a heart in your hand, and now he's literally drawing dead just about. I mean, like now you committed to your stack, and it's like you gotta do one of the. You can raise pre-flop, but if you limp in, then you kind of be.
He has another out now, Matt.
He does.
Oof.
Didn't quite get that though.
Nope.
So, I just. Like I said, I'm not saying I would have played it. He played it bad by any means, but I think when he slow plays the queens, then that's probably you don't want to just rip it in multi-way because it's just so easy for that hand to get cracked.
Not only does Gunslinger win the hand, he wins the 6-4, and everybody gives him $10, Matt.
Oh, is that they're playing the 6-4 game today?
Yeah, that's the Poker House Nuts on Wednesday, buddy.
It's the 6-4.
Mm-hmm.
The 6-4.
You got it.
I'd like the 6-4. Can I get that one?
You got it. Well, that helps Gunslinger move out of the cellar. Puts Action Jackson in it. Action Jackson's still probably living off last week when he won 4,700, though. This game is always action-packed. Maybe part of how he got his nickname.
Yeah.
Always plenty of action in this game. All right. Looks like John raised 20.
No, well, I think it was a Charlotte 20 is where we're at. I don't think,
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, they're calling around 20, but nobody raised the 20, which is a Charlotte 20.
Okay.
Brad's in there with 9.5. In there. Oh, I thought he was going to. Oh, he just checked. I thought he was going to raise.
He hits 2 pair right there.
He does, and he got Preach and Action Jackson with straight draws.
And Brad.
And Brad, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me, and Brad. Everyone checks around.
Oh boy, he better bet something.
If I'm Gunslinger, I'm not checking anymore.
So I guess Brad called what he was going to bet, and before Brad could get his chips in,
right? I think
Gunslinger had already.
Yeah, Brad bet it. Gunslinger just called. I don't see how. I think these guys are all going to call for the straight draw. No, I guess Jackson got away from it.
Yeah, no, I was ready for the next. Sorry.
Well, let's see what happens here.
All he has to do is dodge a 6 or a jack and be fine. And I said it too soon.
Wow.
And Jackson could have chopped it 3 ways if he would have stayed for that river card.
Yep, Brad's going to fire out. This is not going to be good news for. And is that a Preach raised or no?
I think that's a raise from Preach. I'm almost positive it is. Well, he's
getting scolded by Paul.
He's not. I was going to say scolded
by Paul. Whatever.
Yeah, he's getting either lectured, not lectured. What's the word I'm looking for? Not a lecture, not a scolding.
Informed.
Yeah, that's probably the best. We'll go with informed.
Informed by Paul. And Gunslinger's not going to be thrilled with that one.
No. He's getting a little upset.
Yeah, he's a little frustrated, which he probably should be, but he should have bet on the flop and seen where he was at. Don't know that they would have gone away with an open-ended straight draw anyway.
I was actually a little surprised that Action Jackson folded his straight draw too. But hey,
Well, if you're just tuning in, we thank you very much for tuning in to Brad's Wild Stream Wednesdays. We've got another live stream coming up on Friday. It's going to be Paul's game, Battle of the Sexes. And then on Monday again, we've got Patty Mac's live stream. It's cash game on Monday, but the following Monday, we're going to start a month-long tourney. $150 buy-in. That night, half the pot's going to go to the top three finishers. When the top 3 get there, I believe that's going to be the end, kind of just like the $10,000 qualifier. And then each week, the top 3 are going to qualify for the 4th week, which is going to be the championship night.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that. Should be a lot of fun. There you see James grabbed himself a Brahms burger.
He did. You got one.
I want to thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies for picking those up tonight, Matt.
Yes, sir. We're very thankful.
Yep.
Oh, is that a 6-4? Is that a 6-4 I saw?
It is a 6-4 suited. Scott went from a high of highs, winning the 6-4, to flopping 2 pair of the next one and getting rivered.
Brad played 6-4 and he flopped trip 4s and just absolutely stacked somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 4-4-10, and I forgot who it was, but so that person was in bad shape.
I think that was James.
That might have been James. You're right. But John here with the 6-4 spades.
He's gotten into the game.
He's gonna play it. Calls the 3-bet for 120. So yeah, 260-ish in the spot right now. pretty much the flop you're looking for when you have ace king, more or less.
Yeah, it is. Will he slow play it?
Nah, I don't think so.
No. That's definitely not a slow play. That's about a $400 bet, and he gets
Picks that one up.
James off the hand. And I mean, James drags the pot. Here we go, Matt.
Poker House tournament's coming up, huh?
Yep.
Let's see. What do we have here? Uh-oh. Speaking of yours truly over here in the box.
Patty Max Bounty 2, ladies and gentlemen. We had Patty Max Bounty 1 back in January, had 85 entrants. So sign up early. It's going to be Saturday, March 22nd, 3 p.m., $75. Gets you $30,000 in starting chips, $25 bounties.
20-minute levels, re-entry for 4 levels. So the first 4 levels, you can buy in as many times as you want. Is it not $25 bounties? Is that
Yeah, it's $25 bounties.
I was making sure that was not a...
Absolutely.
Perfect. So it's good. What they call that a green chip bounty in the business.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're going to give out a green chip this time instead of tickets. More people you knock out, the more you win. We're going to have rebuys for the first 4 hours, so it's going to be a fun tournament. We're expecting about 100 players, so like I said, it's limited. Make sure you get signed up now. Call up Poker House Fort Worth, or when you're here, sign up, pay, and let's go.
We'll be here.
I'll definitely be here.
What do you think? You think Dell like that flop?
Probably. And he checks it, see if he can get anybody to nibble, see if anybody else hits anything.
I don't think he's going to get much anybody to nibble on this.
Nah. Somebody might take a little stab, but he's not going to make the kind of money he wants to. He's got one more shot if somebody hits this.
It's not even worth me buffing at it, you know?
No, it's not going to get him paid very much.
That's all he's going to win is that $23 in that pot. He's going to bet it.
And everybody else is going to fold.
Yeah. I love how he's like, how much is in there? How much is that pot? Bet $30.
James going to call thinking his ace high is good. He is.
Is he? Maybe you will.
He does for 30.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, you lose.
Paul already knows. Look at that.
Yeah. Stephanie, what is the constructive criticism we're referring to?
Oh, Austin told them to raise pocket queen.
Oh.
Probably. Yeah, there's always critics on here, Steph, but that's okay.
There was when I started playing cards, like I guess many years ago, there was a guy, his name was Chad. He told me there's just a rule he lived by when he played cards. It's like you never go broke in a limp pot. So when you limp with big hands, you can't just get married to it because anything can happen.
Yeah.
No sense of slow playing aces and queens, and then the flop comes and you just jam all in whenever, especially multi-way. Just a lot of times bad things happen.
Nah, but on that hand, I mean that flop really doesn't scare a lot of people. I mean, it was 2, 3, 5.
But it was all in hearts though too.
It was hearts,
and he
a little bit.
He had black queens, so it wasn't even like he had the queen of hearts in his hand.
Nope. Brad's gonna pump it up here with the ace 6 suited.
Come on, Caleb, you got to get back.
Caleb's gonna defend. I don't know what he has. 10-8.
These guys are all too tight. I love that coming from Bone. So funny. I love it. These guys are too tight. Caleb gets it.
He flops it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, you got to give the little soundbite for Bone there.
Oh.
Yeah, give him a little soundbite. There you go. Thank you. And he kept this straight for all of 2 seconds, and the flush comes.
8-6. Nope. He didn't hit it.
No. Jackson wins with the flush.
He does.
Attaboy, Jackson. Attaboy. Look at that.
Speaking of too tight, How did Jack finish today after he popped my pocket jacks?
He was in there. He did good. They weren't. They chopped it 5 ways, so he did just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sounded like you're a little bitter about that one, Patty.
He had ace queen, so it wasn't probably going to play out any different.
Yeah,
I'm just tired of being beat.
trust me.
Did have a good day at work, though.
That's good.
Matt, did I tell you that when I get in my car and I'm about just get on to 174, it says 3 minutes to work.
Oh, from here?
And it's talking about here. My car thinks that this is my job because I'm here so often.
That's hilarious.
It is crazy. So it's nice about owning your own business and being able to work from wherever. So,
Right?
It's actually right. And I also don't have a car anymore.
Jack's
That's
here in
for
the
you.
tournament. He's saying Bone says that Jack's here. He must have came in later in the tournament. We've seen some kings. I've seen kings a lot tonight. I don't think I've seen anybody have aces yet, but maybe I'm just forgetting a hand or two. But I definitely know I've seen kings all night.
Yeah, I don't think I remember aces. Yep.
Gonna play the queen 4 suited.
Threes, kings, and queen 4.
James looks like he's gonna call this.
He is.
Yeah, you can't. There's no. You can't put a value. You can't measure the value of being your own boss, right?
No, you can't really. Every time I think about retiring, I'm thinking about why.
Exactly.
I play poker 3 days a week.
Wow, what are you? That's actually a really good flop for James because
It is, and that's probably going to slow Preach down a little bit
and
too.
if
Maybe
he bets it. I mean,
that's 100.
If he bets it. Nobody has an ace. He could probably just steal us right here, doesn't it? Nobody likes that flop except James. Even pop a pair of 4s with it.
Yeah, and James might raise here.
Let's see what he does. I'm curious.
No, he's smooth calls.
Let's see. Oh man.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but now he's going to be. I mean,
wow.
Okay, no, but Preach does not slow down.
No, he doesn't.
So, but I'm sure James just thinks he has a big ace, so he's not scared at all.
No, smooth call again. Don't raise.
Well, I think whether he smooth calls or raises,
he
here,
does. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Preach ain't going to bet the river though. I'm pretty sure, unless it's a king, obviously. So,
let's see. He's already got his calling chip out. Look at that. See, he did bet, Matt.
Oh wow.
And he hit the flush too.
Yeah.
Yep. He went all in.
Wow. What's your number up to on this one?
Oh.
James has clubs. Put it on the board.
That's 7 felts for the night.
Dang.
Put it at 11.5, so we're over halfway done. So we're kind of right on track. Well, there you go, Steph. So for whoever was critiquing him, he just won a monster $1,400 pot there and may move all the way up to the chip lead tonight. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Again, if you're having fun watching this live stream, tune in again on Friday for the Battle of the Sexes, guys versus girls.
Yeah, I might tune in. I'll hopefully still be in a tournament out somewhere at the Win. I don't know which one. Oh yeah, it's a Taurus tournament I'm playing.
Yeah. The only time that I've won a hoodie is when I was tuned in out in the Bahamas, man.
Oh yeah, yes,
remember?
That's correct. Yes,
I got lucky.
I remember you're kind of playing 2 people at once. I liked it, playing for you and your daughter. So, but it worked out.
I was on a roll too, man.
You were doing good,
throwing some good one-liners out there.
Oh, you had some jokes that night. This guy's got jokes tonight.
They can hear all that.
The tapping.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, that's not ace, it's ace 4, and I saw some jacks there.
Yep, jacks. We appreciate all the comments and all support.
There you go. We love it.
James picks up another big hand. He's got jacks.
Well, to all the chatsters out there, I want to know what are 5 things you did at work this week, Matt?
What did I do at work this week?
You could start.
Well, I don't know. Well, today I lost money at work. I'll put it that way. And I don't know. What'd you do at work this week?
I sold a couple of policies, met with some clients, did a couple of reviews.
I got a haircut this week.
And then I'm working on another monster case for somebody.
Caleb, trip 6s.
Yeah, he did. He hit trip 6s. He's going to check them. And James with his jacks is going to fire out. Certainly doesn't put Caleb on a 6. He might when Caleb calls or goes over the top.
Yeah. And there's probably the raise to 250 or 225.
Yeah.
Oh, just 200.
Don't do it. These might go all in. Looks like he's just going to call. Well, that looks like more than a call, doesn't it? Can't tell. It looked like more than 200, though. But he has to raise at least 400, doesn't he?
What was the original bet? I don't remember.
I don't even know. 100, then 200.
No.
Maybe he's only got to go 300.
Yeah, I mean, if he bet 100, then he can raise to 200. Yeah, for sure.
Caleb must have turned around and went all in. And it looks like James folded.
Filled out TPS report. Now give him another laugh for that one. You know what he's? That's a reference to a movie. That's a movie reference. You know what movie reference that was?
He's going over his 4 things.
I know, but his fourth list.
I don't know because I don't go to movies,
You don't
Matt.
go to movies, man?
I don't.
Lorenzo, help him out. Help out Patty Mac to let him know what movie reference that was.
Oh wait, we had a call.
It's office/work related. Oh boy!
9 to 5. I don't know.
It was a big movie in the 90s. Not big, but it was a cult in the 90s. Jennifer Aniston's in the movie. That should help you out. Man, you're terrible.
Doesn't help me a bit, Matt.
Tell him in the chat, guys, what movie that was. So I can't believe he doesn't know what it is. Mike Judge. That can't be any bigger of a hint than that. That means nothing to him when you say that right there.
Absolutely none of the above.
You can name all those actors. You can name all the cinematographers, the directors. He still wouldn't know. He still wouldn't know what it was. There you go.
Still don't know it.
You don't know Office Space?
And I thought Mike Judge did the Beavis and Butthead.
He does.
Or whatever.
It's the same guy, believe it or not.
All right, there you go.
He's
Austin,
multi-talented. He can create more than one TV show and movie.
I don't watch movies. I play poker, man.
I know. We should. Hey, the Oscars are coming up.
And invest money and sell insurance. So don't forget to call your friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies.
You know what? I need to go talk to Brad. I want to see if the line's up for the best picture this year. I think I'm gonna put some money down on I want to get Brad to give me an account.
You probably watched Jane Fonda's speech the other night too, didn't you?
What does that have to do with anything? I don't even know what you're
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea what you're referencing.
Exactly.
But I'm sure it was something mean-spirited.
You darn tootin'.
Sure, it was something political on top of that. That we don't talk politics on the stream, sir.
Gotcha.
We keep this family-friendly, fun stuff.
All right. Well, let's get back to poker then.
All right.
We got 4 players going to go to the flop here. King 10 being the best hand.
Nobody
but
flops
Queen
anything.
2.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Jackson Jackson does, and you know he's going to bet with the 2.
Let's see if he does.
I told you, Matt.
You nailed it. I like it.
Thank you again. I don't even know what a TPS replace or place or
I
report is.
actually, that's funny. I forgot what that stood for in the movie. It's some kind of report.
She
It's
says,
made up, obviously, but I forget what it stood for.
I thought it was toilet papers or something
No.
like that.
You got the. We're gonna need you to come on Friday because we get those TPSs are due by Saturday.
Love a good Z. What is that? A nap?
That is a good nap.
Okay. And Action Jackson is going to take this hand down with his pair of twos. Pair of twos. Here you go, Matt. Rhino's chiming in the chat box with you, buddy.
What is it? There we go. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna talk to Brad before he leaves. I'm gonna see what the line is on because we know what best actors and actress and best film is gonna be on the somewhere out there to bet.
Put me down for Top Gun Maverick.
Okay, that was
Best picture.
that was 2 years ago. So
Well, I just watched it this year, Matt.
that was 3 years ago. Thank you.
It's still my favorite movie of the year. I just watched it this year.
No, it was a good movie. It was a good movie for sure.
They don't make movies like that anymore. Charmant? Yeah.
That's the actor, not the movie. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go with Honora though for best film. Nice. All right. Speaking of finally, Susan, where to pick up aces?
Here we go. Pocket aces.
Yeah.
Pocket aces.
Anybody else pick a pretty big hand? No, not really.
Action Jackson picked up 7 deuce.
Is that something that's gonna make him want to play? Is there a 7 deuce game in play too?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope. It's Brad's wild stream, man.
He just wants to win with 7 deuce.
And there he goes again. He hits a deuce. He probably thinks he's ahead. Again.
There's one stick, man. It's
Mark's going to let them know that they aren't ahead anymore. So I don't think anybody's going to call here.
You're right. This will go muck.
He's actually thinking about calling with a deuce, but he doesn't this time. Did he show him the aces? Nope, he folded them.
Showed the 7 deuce that he folded.
Yep. Well, what hand are we on now?
This would be hand number 36.
Okay, thanks, Matt.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to provide the you do the play-by-play, I'll provide the color commentary.
Okay, terrific. Or the movie trivia.
Yes, that's what I meant by color.
Yeah. Well, we've got 3 players over $1,000 in chips on the table tonight.
Yep.
Brad is in the lead. He hadn't had a good night in a few weeks, but maybe this is his night.
Yes, I've seen it. Patty Mack has.
I haven't.
Here.
The last movie I saw in a theater was Beauty and the Beast.
What are you talking about? From 91? That's like
Not the one that came out with Emma, whatever her name is, from.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm thinking he's thinking like the Disney film from like animated from like 40 years ago.
No, it's still Disney. It's just live action.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I have that other one in the vault, Matt.
Nice.
I've seen it 5 times.
I'm not here to.
5 times on Broadway too. Take that, Matt.
Did you take your daughter to go see that or something, or what was the special occasion for that? You just wanted to go.
I actually love the thing.
Okay.
And I keep my manhood card. And I took Spirit of Hope Foundation, my charity, to see it every time it came to town.
Is she asking how old you are or how old I am?
I have no idea. Speaking of my daughter, there.
Nice.
Go Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
To answer your question, Stephanie, I am 37. So I can't.
I am 29.
Yes.
Again.
Yeah. Well, we'll see who all believes out of the chat.
Caleb does hit his pocket 8s on the flop here. And it looks like a couple of people are calling with nothing again. That's probably get him off the hand.
That's what I'm saying. I can't take a hand of straight on. I've done a straight on like 4 times. I'm like picking up straight hands. I had like 5 pocket pairs tonight, ace king, all kinds of shit. And then
Yep.
fucking delicious.
Nicely done.
And he pulls it down with his trip 8s.
The Brutalist. Was the Brutalist up for best picture, Lorenzo?
Yeah, sure is.
It is? Okay.
Why are we talking about movies?
Well, I mean, I'm just talking to Ryan on the chat. I'm not talking.
Okay. You keep the chat going. I'll talk poker.
No, we'll be switching back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like Beauty and the Beast, though.
Top Gun
Live
is
action Beauty and the
one of my
Beast.
top 5 movies. You want to go to the top 5 movies? Here you go. Braveheart.
Oh, gosh.
Top Gun.
Which one? 1 or 2?
Both of them were really good. Message in a Bottle.
Okay.
Hoosiers. And maybe Rudy.
Rudy's a good one, too. I'll give you that. Yeah, I like Cocktail with Tom Cruise. Yeah, that was probably one of Tom Cruise's best films.
Pretty good.
Actually, you got Elizabeth Shue, who was beautiful.
Shue who?
Yeah, Elizabeth Shue. Gorgeous woman. And she was in that one, too.
I saw that movie, Matt.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Thank you, Barbara.
Yeah.
Freedom!
Oh, please don't do that again.
I am William Wallace.
That was a good one.
Man, we're having fun tonight.
Mel Gibson directed that one. So you got Odell here at pocket 7s.
Yes, we do. Color guy.
I'm trying to bounce up and help you out here a little bit.
Oh, man, we're having fun tonight.
Absolutely.
I hope y'all are, too. Thanks for tuning in to Brad's Wild Stream. We're having a wild time back here tonight, too. We said, what the heck, man? If they're going to have fun out there, we're going to have fun
We're going to
back
have fun here, too.
And Matt goes to Vegas tomorrow.
Yep.
Shawshank. There you go. That's one of my top ones, too.
Shawshank Redemption.
That is one of the movies that you did not know what the ending was going to be. I never saw him going to dig through that wall.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
You know what I mean? A lot of movies you can tell the ending before it happens.
It kind of foreshadows what's going to happen at the end. No, you never understood. I never thought about him using that rock hammer to dig through that tunnel for Lord knows how long.
The Patriot. That's another good one. Yep.
Which one? The one with Mel Gibson?
Yeah, the one with Mel Gibson.
Yeah, okay. Or the one with Harrison Ford.
Y'all are naming off some of my top 10, that's for sure. If you are romantic at heart, I'm telling you, watch A Message in a Bottle.
Message in a Bottle, huh?
Message in a Bottle. You got a date, Lorenzo? You and your girlfriend watch Message in a Bottle.
I've seen Message in a Bottle.
Okay.
Probably not.
There you go. You want to get a couple of kisses? Watch that movie, buddy. And then fix some of the French fries I gave you.
So romantic. I love it.
Of course I say Rudy. Y'all just heard my phone ringing. Notre Dame Fighting Irish all the way.
Tombstone for sure.
And then Barbara chimed in. I think Barbara's going to be in Friday's. Her and Dawson, I believe, are going to be in the Friday stream.
Battle of the Sexes?
Yep, Battle of the Sexes. Tombstone. Yeah, it's another good one. And the Big Lebowski. Everybody tells me that one, but I have never seen that.
Yeah. I forgot to talk to Dave. People think that's a bowling movie, but other people argue that that's just it's a movie with bowling in it. So, it goes both ways.
You want to go Westerns, you can go with Cowboys and John Wayne. And
Kyle just said Tombstone.
Yep, Tombstone. And then...
What do you got, True Grit? Which one? The one with the... You don't like True Grit?
Yeah. I liked Clint Eastwood when he was... they were going to get the guys that cut up the ladies of the night.
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven, yeah.
See, I got you. See, you just I can help you out with
You're
that
my
stuff.
color guy.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm here for.
Remember the Titans? Good movie, too, Ed? Lonesome Dove. Best series ever. Ever.
Is good.
Ever. And Yellowstone. Lonesome Dove, Yellowstone, best series ever.
Were you watching what's the new one?
Landman?
Yeah,
yep. They filmed part of that right above my office.
Really?
I'm on the 38th floor. They filmed on the 40th floor.
Netflix and chill, Lorenzo. That's what you should do with your girlfriend. Rhino says.
Yep. Rhino. We had Ferris Bueller, pretty funny movie too.
Nice.
I also liked. Golly, I can't believe we're sitting here talking about movies.
Yeah, I know.
Happy Gilmore. I like that one. I like some Adam Sandler. 51st Dates pretty good too.
Well, he's making a sequel to Happy Gilmore. You know?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, it's coming out on Netflix. Probably either late this year or early next year.
All right. I never saw The Wedding Singer.
It's the best Adam Sandler run.
Hands down.
Yeah, speaking of that, Old School is pretty good too. Well, Caleb flopped flush draw.
They both flopped flush draws.
Odell did too, but he's got a pair.
Yep.
So although Odell thinking I need a heart, he doesn't need a heart and doesn't get one.
Lucky he dodges the heart and his sixes will hold. Yeah.
Yeah,
Landman reminds me of my grandfather before he passed, because my grandfather was from Midland, and just some of that behavior just reminds me so much.
A couple of the girls here today were Landman.
Were they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know them, they play here all the time. Amanda and I forgot the other girl's name.
Amanda and Lynn, right?
Yeah.
No, I got you.
Yep. Seems like Taylor Sheridan can't miss right now. So, and I heard this week that they are going to do a remake of Lonesome Dove.
Yeah. It's a classic though, man. How do you remake a classic?
I don't know. I think they're going to turn it into a series or something. The person that wrote it passed away this year, and they're going to come back and do it or something like that. That's what I read. But what do we got? Caleb put the pressure on Odell. Don't think Odell.
No, I think he's thinking about it, because I think he hasn't folded for a reason. He senses something's off about this.
Yeah.
And if he just really didn't want to call, or he just would have threw his hand in by now.
Yeah, another good one, Tulsa King. But he surely doesn't feel his six is good. I mean,
no, but as I'm saying, I think he does though. I mean, it's hard to call with bottom pair.
He did call.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He makes a hero call, and this goes out to you, Matt, and to Odell.
What a call! Like I said, I knew he sensed something wasn't right about that, and if he would have folded earlier if he just would have folded it. So
no, that's for sure, Mark. They said that that's the one that launched Tommy Jones's career.
Which Lonesome Dove?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, man, what launched his career was the one with Harrison Ford. I mean, how really got going? The Fugitive, man. Yeah.
Nah, Lonesome Dove was way before.
I know, but I'm just saying, that was kind of what got
Speaking of Westerns,
the Goonies.
Be on the lookout for the video promoting Patty Mac's bounty tournament, Matt.
Yes, sir.
I don't care where you are across the country. Be on the lookout for that video coming very, very, very soon.
Like I said, we'll do.
I wasn't a Goonies guy, and I wasn't that other one, Stand By Me or whatever.
Okay, those are both really good films, and you got to give respect to the Goonies. That's who directed that? Richard Donner. Richard Donner, thank you. You know, he's the guy that gave you Lethal Weapon, amongst other things.
All right, I like Lethal Weapon.
And Superman, yeah, a lot of them. And Maverick with Mel Gibson, he gave you that one. Yeah. Yeah. Now you got to leave it up to Mel Gibson to bring in Lethal Weapon 5 to close it out.
That was
in the window, 8.
What?
8.
Yep. No. Nobody has an ace, so
8 in the window is what I said.
Yep. James bet 60, but I don't. The preacher calls him. with a queen.
And now Jackson's going to call. He's got a flush draw. I'm pretty sure he's going to call. He's thinking about it anyways.
Is he thinking, if I hit, am I good with the 10
That's
high
exactly
flush
what
draw?
that's what he's thinking.
Or he's
Or
thinking,
he's
how
thinking, if
much?
I raise, can I get some? No, he's not raising. He's just calling.
Is that right?
Let's see here.
I'm the one that's got to ask you. What are you talking about? I ain't going to know.
2 green and then 2 reds. Does that make 60? I believe it does. Okay.
Brick.
Well, we got slightly railed there.
What do you mean?
Off course on the movie stuff, but
Oh, no.
it was fun. Y'all named a bunch of great movies. That was a pretty good one, too. That was
in 07.
that was a wild movie.
That was Best Picture winner. I read the book by Thomas McCarthy. Yeah, I think his name's Thomas McCarthy. It was a good book, too.
Yeah, that Javier Bardem or whatever his name is, he was
yeah.
a freak in that one.
Probably
not, Mark.
we got some 4Xs in.
He
Mark.
wants the zippers, though. He doesn't want a hoodie.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we got that. I'll check for you, Mark. Thank you for reminding me.
He still due he won one probably 3 months ago.
Yeah, I know. Oh, bad. We got to get that. We own a hoodie. Yeah.
We're waiting on the blue ones, too.
Blue hoodies?
I don't know. Somebody said we were getting blue hoodies. Whoops. Beep. Beep. Sorry about that, if you caught that language back there.
Yeah. I haven't forgotten about you, Mark. I apologize.
Well, here's some
Tournaments.
poker house tournaments coming up.
Man, I got 300 was a good bet then.
Is what
Yeah.
I'm here for these not every day, but every day there is a $500 guaranteed lunchtime free roll. Starts at 12 o'clock.
Yep. I always say come out for your lunch break, and Lorenzo always says come out when you wake up.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Usually lasts till about 3 to 3:30, and
I was able to do 2 appointments before I came today, and then had one more when I left here today.
Yeah. Jack was one of the recipients of the chop today. He did good.
Well, here we go with another bomb pot. It's been a while since we've seen a big pot, but maybe this is going to be the one. We'll see.
We'll see.
Brad is our leader tonight. Gunslingers down a G tonight. And Brad's up, and James are both up, and Mark are all up close to a G.
Here come these Omaha hands.
Want some Cheetos, Matt?
You know what, buddy? I'm good. I appreciate the offer, though. I should go get another beer. Should have at least 2 before the night's over.
Probably.
Yeah.
Might as well. It's Brad's Wall Street.
I'll do this bomb pot hand with you, then I'll step out for a second and go grab one.
Okay. Mark, don't leave. Matt will be right back. Matt.
That's so funny. That was good.
All right.
Oh yeah, just take $1 away from the dealer for no reason.
Let's let the cards talk for themselves here.
Ooh, there's a big one. John has enough flush draw up top and aces on the bottom board. That's a huge hand. You got Preach, got middle set on the top board. What else we got around here?
We'll request it every time for
2 pair for Odell, King 4.
Oh, we got inside wrap right there for Brad. Inside wrap on the top board. But it looks like we're down to just the flush draws, the middle set, and the inside wrap. There's this wrap gets there first pitch, and the queen
Rounds.
So Brad makes the nuts on the top board.
I sure don't think so.
So like I said, what's Brad going to do with this? He just turned the nuts on the top board. But John's still in really good shape of because he doesn't know it, but his 2 pair of aces and queens on the bottom board is really far ahead from everybody else's hand. So if he stays into the end, he will most likely not be losing that bottom board.
Yeah, how does he fold here with the nut flush draw?
Exactly.
Got a gutter, a nut flush draw.
I mean, it's easy for him to say because like we see that he has
on the bottom.
the best hand on the bottom by far, but he doesn't know nobody has a queen or full house. It's easy for us to say that. But if he knew for sure how far ahead he was on that bottom board, he'd already have all his chips in the middle.
Sure. But he's worried about the queen.
Yep, absolutely. Brad's just
call. Dang it, Rhino. Would you stop that? I'm trying to work.
Oh, wow. And yeah,
there it is.
Preach gets 4-8, so he smashes the top board, and he's going to win that one.
Yeah, but John's going to feel way better about his hand now that the ace hits. So
That's also a very true statement.
They're going to chop.
So, Brad, unfortunately, sir, you are what's called getting squeezed right now, and you just got squeezed.
I am checking them, but Rhino keeps blowing my phone up, man.
Man, are you asking Patty Mac to be multitasking right now? He's running soundboards and talking to y'all and trying to read these hands and checking his phone. It's hard for him to do all that at once. He can't even respond when I say that comment. He made 4 8s.
He did quad eights
and trip aces with chop.
Well, I'd give him a boat.
Who has a boat? Nobody has a boat on the bottom.
Oh, true.
Yeah, he just has trip aces. Still good.
Would you stop, Rhino?
Still good enough. So, unfortunately, Brady gets squeezed in that hand. And I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back, guys.
Go grab a beer. Mark, hang on. He'll be right back. It'll be fine. Get some Cheetos while you're out there, Matt.
Yes, sir. You want Cheetos?
Nope, I got Cheetos. Well, there's some notable hands. Brad has been unstoppable. Action Jackson's played the most hands tonight. Usually that's Brad. Struggling tonight. Action Jackson struggling a little bit. James has won the largest pot tonight at 1.8. Brad's been the luckiest. Kayla's been the cursed. And Odell has thought about it for 1 minute and 45 seconds. My God, dude.
I love boiling, man. I'm gonna do one next Saturday.
Now they're just doing it to tick me off. You know what I just did, boys? Turn the phone off. All right, we got several good hands here. Pocket eights, king, queen, king, jack. 10, 8, 10, 7, and jack 8. See what happens. James flops flush draw. Action Jackson flops the straight draw. Gets to the 4. Looks like James going to call. Mark's pocket eights are still ahead.
Yep, I'm back, guys.
Holy smokes, Matt.
I almost broke the monitor and the computer and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But, so we have 8s leading. 8 still leading on the turn?
So far, yes, sir. Looking for a flush draw there. Jackson's looking for a 4.
Yeah.
And Preach, I don't know what he's looking for.
Preach is looking for a jack.
7 now.
A jack. Or 7. 7 will do it.
7.
Jack will get him there.
Kevo was saying that he thought Preach scooped that pot.
Which pot?
The big.
I don't think he did. No, it should have been chopped because Preach only had aces and 8s for his bottom board, where John had trip aces.
Mm-hmm. Nah, aces wouldn't have folded.
Mark's betting huge, and it's amazing because he definitely still has the best hand. So
He does.
James is just thinking about trying to call it off. He's got a 7 to make the best straight. He can catch a diamond. He can catch a 10 even. Those cards would all give him the winner, but it's tough. It's a big bet.
Here we go.
And he's thinking, if I call and I get called behind me, is my flush draw good here? He could be drawn to the smaller flush draw.
Well, he's
Nope. In the muck.
nope. He's gonna fold. Preach won the top pot, and Trip Aces won the bottom pot.
That is correct. I don't see how. What did he scoop with? Did he make a flush?
Oh, are they saying that he folded the ace queen? He didn't.
Oh, if he folded, then he did scoop. I mean, if he folded the ace, I didn't think he folded.
I didn't see him.
I'd have to go back and look. But like, if he didn't fold, it should have been a chop pot. Now, if James
Folded the flush right here, Matt, and Jackson Jackson would have made the straight. They both folded right there.
Crazy. If John folded his hand, then yes, he would have scooped. Yeah, okay. They scoop. If he folded, that's different. I didn't realize that he folded. I thought they were chopping.
See, Matt tried to throw my game off by talking about movies and stuff. So
yeah.
I had 10-8, so I mean, same, but.
Okay, Trip Aces folded. Everybody says
if he folded, yeah, absolutely, he scooped. Gotcha.
The preach scooped.
I was worried about if you were or one of you guys were on the.
Nice.
There you go.
Thank you, Koo, for clarifying that.
And Kevo.
Thank you, boys.
And Ed.
Plus, at that moment, it wasn't just the movies talking that he got confused with. His phone was being blown up by numerous people.
Yeah,
so he was micromanaging his phone.
Very rude friends.
Just showing him all the love in the world.
But no, I'm trying to work professionally back here.
When you're doing a good job, hell of a good job.
Oh yeah, I'm probably fired after tonight.
Nah, man. We're not gonna fire you on your day off, man. That wouldn't be right.
Yeah, it's hard to fire volunteers too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
All right, Action Jackson does hit his queen on the flop, and I predict we're going to see a big bet here. 45 is not a very big bet, but Mark will come along with his 5. I think it says Patty Mac rules or something like that on there. We'll get clarification on that.
Action Jackson wins.
Did I tell you I'm coming out with my own apparel line, Matt?
Well, making your own t-shirts?
Patty Mac's Poker. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Front of it's going to be...
I'll take a shirt when the line's launched.
Front of it's going to be a jackass, and it's Ryan's picture saying, I call everything. And on the back, it's going to say, I call nothing, and a picture of Bone.
Guys, come on. Don't let them roast y'all here on the stream.
That's what they get for blowing my phone up.
Yeah. Come on, let's give it to them. There we go. Let's someone retort back to that comment.
I don't know what lane. I don't know what Caleb has on the front of his.
I thought that was Eddie.
No, Barbrast.
Oh, that's not. Oh.
Yeah, that's Ed.
Yeah.
Pick it.
Well, he told me earlier.
And Daryl.
Yeah. How's it go? Oh, man.
I really am trying to come out with my own line, so I'll let you know.
Get creative.
I'm trying to. If I can ever get my embroidery guy to call me back.
Oh, now he's thinking. Now he's like, man.
Don't want to do it, but might have to go elsewhere. Dan King, if you're listening.
Okay, yeah. So make sure like a pocket on the shirt.
I'm not gonna put a pocket on my shirt.
Well, that's make one
He
special.
probably wants a zipper on there too.
Yeah, make one special order for Mark. Have a pocket on there.
I'm not making a pocket. And I'm not making a zipper.
Oh man, so combative.
Sorry, Mark. Next time you'll say hi to me.
Gosh, you really are being petty about that, aren't you?
What are you talking about, Matt?
Okay, I can see you just all steamed up about it.
All right, I'm over it now.
Okay, I was hoping so. Look at this, just flops a flush like it's nothing.
Yep, which means you're gonna get even more wealthy here. Because Jackson's betting right into him.
Ooh, yeah, Jackson's not gonna like this.
Squadoosh, and
I think it went raise and fold immediately. So just score it.
Yep.
There we go. Let the zingers begin. Nice one, Daryl. Nice one.
Oh, Daryl. Touche. That's my game, not my apparel, buddy.
Nicely done. Let the roast begin.
You used to be my biggest fan, Mark. Here is the new tournament on Tuesday nights.
It's a round of each PLO and Congress free roll event or free roll structure, just like we do every night. It starts at 6:30 on Tuesdays.
Yep, and same thing as always. $0 will get you in the game. 35 gets you 35 and chip, and
anytime you're below
add-ons and rebuys.
Yep, anytime below 10,000, you can always rebuy or add on.
Add-on.
Yeah, that's the add-on.
I keep passing it by.
Well, thank you, Mark. You're coming back around now.
Odell's fault. He started.
You're one of my biggest fans too. I mean, I'm one of your biggest fans too.
There you go. There we go.
I got well, she'll be 19 in March. No, in May.
What does she not like?
Girl and boy.
A pocket on the shirt?
I'm not sure. You have to ask her to clarify that.
We know. You stopped the shroud on.
Nice. Oh, heck, I sweat the river every day because if it wasn't for the river, Ed, I'd win almost every hand. What do we got going on here?
Straight draw for Caleb. He bets it. Gutter straight draw for James.
Straight draw for Preach.
And ace high wins. Nobody made a pair.
Yep.
Now, does Caleb stab and James folds because he just has ace high? We'll find out. And once again, he's grabbing chips. So
Freshman year, sophomore year is a good year.
I think this will get it done, unless he's going to get hero called.
Stephanie wants to hear my slogans again.
Oh, okay.
By that point, you kind of know what you want to do.
I was off the top of my head, Steph. I kind of forgot already, but I think I said something about putting a jackass on the front and
having a
picture of Rhino saying, "I call everything."
Yeah.
Why, are you going to trademark this before I can get to it? And on the back, it's going to have a picture of Daryl Bone Warner saying, "I don't call anything."
He has a patent pending right now. It's being
Yep, I've already contacted my attorney, Stephanie.
Exactly.
So sorry.
Intellectual property as we speak.
Well, what is up with Brad tonight? He is not re-straddling any straddle. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go.
There's a 20.
There we go. And you know I've got the donkey on there too, is because Rhino has a small ass ranch. You know that, Matt.
Yeah.
He has little donkeys at his house. Maybe they're rubbing off on him.
Never know.
He did make it to the big game this weekend, though. And yours truly did not.
Right.
And the Bone did too. And the Polo did, and the Jack did, and
they all made it to the
Phil did, and
they made it to day 2.
Yeah. Yep. This guy's the only one that didn't.
I think and Jack did it. Right? Jack did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you playing in the tournament at the Win tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm playing the Deuce of 7 tomorrow at the Win. Starts at 4 p.m. local time. So,
well, good luck to you, man.
I appreciate it. I'll try.
A couple of guys flop a 4 here.
Bring home a trophy for a change.
There you go. Bring home some cash for a change.
Yeah, well, cash comes and goes. That I want to have something to dust off the mantle and put up there on the trophy.
Speaking of trophies, Matt, let me tell you what's on the line for Patty Mac's bounty tournament after this.
Please tell me.
This hand.
Oh, after this hand, okay.
Mm-hmm. 4 is still in the lead.
Yeah.
Queen 4 is ahead of Jack 4.
Adele can get there with a 3, make a 6 high straight. And Preach can get there with 8 high straight if he catches the 6. But 4's with a queen kicker for Action Jackson? Doesn't know, but that's actually the best hand right now.
Yep, if he knew it, I assure you he'd be throwing a lot of chips out there. Brad's thinking, can I steal this one? Or maybe he fell asleep.
All right, we'll do.
Hey, you can put your phone number in here, Ed. Nobody's watching anymore. I'm just kidding. We actually have a very lively stream tonight.
Odell hit the 3.
He did get there, didn't he?
He did.
So did.
I forgot who had the ace deuce there, but yeah.
Brad.
Oh, Brad did.
Mm-hmm. Odell drags down a good-sized pot there.
Brad makes a wheel, and Odell makes a 6 high straight. So.
Pulls down a great-sized pot. While Paul's shuffling those up, Patty Mac's Bounty 2 coming March 22nd here at Poker House Fort Worth. 3 p.m., $75. Buy-ins, $25. Bounties, 20-minute. Blinds get you $30K in starting chips and rebuys all the way through 4 blinds.
4 levels.
4 blinds.
Okay.
We have, or 4 levels. We have a custom-made belt buckle that says, I believe, Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament 2 Poker House Fort Worth champion on it.
Okay.
Yep, our friends at Fast Spec, Rhino, donated that. Pure silver belt buckle, custom made. There's not another one like it.
It's unique. It's a one of a kind. It's priceless, as they say.
Yep.
All right.
Plus money, plus other fun prizes too. So if you're not signed up yet, we got limited space to 100. And you might laugh about that, but last time we had 85 entrants. So make sure you get signed up.
Odell picks up a huge hand right here. He's got kings.
Oh, boy. He must be turning to the liquor to get rid of his flu.
Gotcha. We've all done that at least once.
So, Rhino, did I explain that correct? Or you can tell me exactly what the belt buckle says.
Man.
What a flop.
Ace comes out when you have
kings. Wow, that stinks for Odell. But he's probably going to be able to get away from it pretty easily. Yeah. Preach picks up 2 pair, too.
Odell get away from this.
The gunslinger's going to be in trouble here again with his ace-6. Yep, he goes all in and is not going to be happy.
So Preach calls with Preach had 2 pair. Yeah, his ace is up. Anybody have diamonds? Nobody has diamonds?
Yeah. Nope.
Odell shakes his head, doesn't like it, but he has to let it go. Yep.
Yeah, he does. 2 people going 100 over.
So Gunslinger's going to need a 6, an 8.
Or running diamonds. Yeah.
Running diamonds will do it, or
Mhm.
running pair will be a chop, maybe.
Wait. Oh, James is just waiting to call?
Oh, did
No, the other guy didn't. Preach
Preach
called for sure. Yeah, I saw him call. Yeah.
No, he won, but I don't know. It's weird because I'm surprised he didn't. No, yeah, this is a mistake because he called for sure. So they're backing up the graphics, and he didn't fold aces up. Yeah, so back it up. We're gonna back it up one more time on the graphics. There we go. We're gonna fold this hand. There it is.
They're running it 3 times. And Preach is going to pull down all 3 hands.
I believe so. Aces and 4s.
Or no, yeah.
This graphics are wrong because it's ace 8 4.
Yeah.
That's what it says here, but that's not what it is.
Oh
here.
yeah, so they're going to chop.
They're going to chop it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. The graphics were a little incorrect. He did not have aces and 4s.
Yeah.
He just had it. The flop was ace 8 jack.
All right.
Yeah, it's all chopped.
Thank goodness for the magic of technology. We can fix it. I'm getting more and more confused. All right. Anybody eat any mud bugs this week? Speaking of Fat Tuesday.
Mud bugs.
I saw all over the place they're having crawfish bowls.
I'm gonna have to go
last Sunday.
I'm gonna have to go to Razoo's sometime soon and get some crawfish.
Yeah, I love Razoo's. I love their shrimp and catfish. Doesn't love me at times, but
and those rat toes. You know what I'm saying?
I tried those things and I wasn't a big fan.
Not a fan of the rat toes?
Nah. I don't like jalapenos though.
I'm not good for you, but they taste good. So.
Do I look like I eat anything that's good for me, Matt?
I mean, just saying.
I do grill some chicken on occasion.
There you go. Grill some chicken.
Speaking of that, I think our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies might cook the meal for next week's Monday game. Might do Eileen's homemade enchiladas.
That does sound good.
My mom's old recipe. Oh, okay. She's giving me some examples.
Is he going to show? The reason I'm asking is because I donated half that big pot.
Red Claw. Oh, check that one out.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
I'm going to give that one a shot, Rhino. I'm going to check that one out for sure.
All right. That voice you're in the background is Brad from Brad's live stream. He doesn't understand we have a live stream going on back here.
Well, they got that all situated. Oh, look, James right there. Oh, no, spades. I said James went the straight, which he did, but Jackson pulls the spades in, so it's going to be a bet. And I assume at least a call at the very minimum, maybe a raise from Jackson. And he folds.
Wait. That's got to be a bad graphic then.
Yeah. This looks like that might have been a mistake on the graphics, too. Surprised he folded.
There's absolutely no way that Jackson folded the flush.
Yeah. Especially when you're chasing flush frenzies, you got to at least try to get your spades in there.
Yeah, you know that that had to have been a misread on the cards.
No, we asked him. No, it wasn't misread.
No, he just folded?
He folded the spades.
Oh, all right. Well, made a
Who was that guy sitting in the one seat tonight?
Is this didn't he win like $5,000 last week in this game?
$4,700. He was the big winner. Brad was the big loser.
Yeah. Well, he's down a little bit, but he's not down what he won last week.
No, not at all. And I believe I heard Brad back here whispering that he donated part of a pot there just a minute ago to, I think, Paul's basketball league or something.
Gotcha.
Kids basketball league or something.
That's awesome.
So
It's very generous.
they're not only playing the live stream, they're playing for charity too, and that's why you see that little stack on the dealer button. Is they add one chip to that, I think, every time it goes around, and donating that as well. So
Yep.
good for them.
Sometimes I've seen that.
I'm a charity guy myself.
Sometimes people start adding to that, and that thing can get really, really big before the person on the button actually wins the hand on with it. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, we thank everybody watching from across all 3 streams of YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, Matt. Twitch.
That's where the gamers go, Twitch.
Yep, we greatly appreciate everybody out there watching tonight, Brad's live stream. And again, if you're having fun watching tonight, tune in again on Friday for Paul's Battle of the Sexes 2. We've already had 1 before, 2.
Yeah.
And then Matt, I was informed again that next Friday night, not this Friday night, the following Friday night, the ladies' live stream is back. It's back.
There you go.
So we got a lot of action coming up. Hope you'll tune in all those nights. And all kinds of fun stuff starting. The other thing we'll mention in just a couple of minutes is the Road to Vegas 2 is back, Matt.
Oh, they are doing Road to Vegas?
They absolutely are, and I'll give you the details in just a second.
All right, sounds good. The Road to Vegas. It's going to be, and the Patty Mac, speaking of Road to Vegas, for those who are curious about this World Series coming up, the schedule's already out. It came out this past week. So
okay,
if anybody's looking to see what's going on at the WSOP this year, the schedule is out. So,
and that's going to be in June or July?
It starts very late May. So
May?
It'll
Okay.
probably start like the last week or so of May, and it goes through mid-July. So, yeah, it's a good 7-8 weeks.
Okay. While these guys are betting, then I'll tell you a little bit about the Road to Vegas, too, is we're going to give away 2 seats to the World Series of Poker Matt was just referring to. Main event, $10,000 buy-ins. We're actually going to give $11,000, $1,000 extra for room and flight and stuff like that. And they're going to do it for cash players and tournament players. So the more tournaments you enter from March 1st to June 1st, you get points for entering, points for winning.
Yep.
And then in cash, you get hourly points.
Yep.
So,
and obviously you can combination of the two. So if you do both cash and tournaments, the more you do, the more points you accumulate, the better your chances are to get in there. So.
Yep. And what's going to happen is they're going to take, I don't know the exact percentage yet, but a percentage of those 2, and they get to play in 2 tournaments.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then the winner of those 2 tournaments gets to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
On Poker House Fort Worth. So that's going to be a good one. March through June.
I've never played the main event before.
Me neither.
So
that was always a goal of mine, but
it's tough.
Don't want to play it right now. I did go up and play in the World Series of Poker at Choctaw.
Yep, I was up there this past January as well playing it.
And it was awesome, but I played in a $130 buy-in, 671 people, finished 11th, and won $454 after 12 and a half hours of playing. So
yeah, it's a little top heavy on that for sure.
Yeah. And they paid out 15% of the
paid out 50%.
buy-in, so that crushed everybody else's totals. Yeah. Well, we got a poker hand going on here, Matt. Odell looks like he's going to drag the pot.
Made it river the straight. Got there.
He did again.
All right. We're going up. Hand number 50.
Well, come on, Timothy.
More tournaments. What's coming up in these tournaments here? These are their Sundays and Fridays and Wednesdays. So on Wednesdays it's 6:30. On Sundays and Fridays it's 7 p.m. It's our $1,500 guaranteed free roll bomb pot. Just like tonight, we had it. $10 issue 10K, 35 for 35,000 and starting stack. And anytime you're below 10,000 more, you can always add on for $25 to get another 25,000.
Yep. Or add on at the break for 50 or 75.
Yep.
We're trying to get that changed to one solid time, but there's somebody that doesn't want to for some reason.
Yeah, it's a little. It does definitely has confused people in the past. There's no doubt about that.
Well, looks like Jackson's whispering sweet nothings to Paul because he hasn't gotten a hand in a while. So maybe they'll make up and see if he can get a hand.
You never know.
Well, we got what?
4 players?
4?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought Jackson folded this hand, but maybe he didn't.
Well, Caleb flops a flush draw. Mark flops top pair of aces. And Preach has a gutter for Broadway. So, and even Jackson's got bottom pair. We got a little bit of something for everybody in this pop.
Yeah, $25 bet's probably not gonna. Well, wow, who is this guy out there tonight?
Well,
Playing in Jackson's spot.
he folded bottom pair. I'm not surprised about that, but
You're not? Do you watch this game on Wednesdays very often, Matt?
yeah.
The Preach has got a queen now.
Yep. And Caleb has a queen as well. So
Yeah.
they both have a pair. Straight draws and
Yeah,
pairs.
straight draw.
And there's 2 pair. And Caleb gets there. Was looking
Yeah.
for the heart, but he has backed into 2 pair.
He has, and he's probably going to get paid off a little bit.
Mark bets it, and
Preach calls.
he's not folding for sure. He's just thinking, do I raise here or just call? But either way, that's the raise.
Oh, he does raise.
Yeah.
That's a pretty scary board to raise there with 2 pair too, though. But
Well, I think he's thinking if Preach calls, he's probably doesn't have any beats, so he's really just he has to worry about Mark. And now that Mark's thinking about it, I'm pretty sure Caleb's feeling more confident than ever that his hand's good.
yeah. Mark does lay it down. Pretty sure
So,
Preach is going to be able
He
to get
definitely
away
got the
from it.
one that he was worried about laying it down, so now I'm pretty sure he's hoping to get called here. There's no doubt about it.
I don't think he calls, though.
I don't think he calls either, but I just think that Caleb wants him to call.
Oh, of course he does. Don't think he wants him to raise, though. He folds.
Someone was asking what was on his sweater. I cannot tell what that is either. Forgot who asked him.
Oh, I've seen that on him before, but I forgot what it is.
Yeah.
Well, we made it to about 30 minutes left in the game. It's flown by tonight. We're having so much fun. We've only had one hand over $1,800 tonight, and I'm sure that thrills the live stream.
Yep. That was your one chance to name drop the service,
Yeah,
the business.
it's all right. I bet I can figure another one out sooner or later.
Yeah. So when's the next conference?
The next conference is probably not until August or September.
Do you know where the next conference is going to be at? Probably
Orlando,
Florida.
Yep. 2 of them are there. And then there's a higher one up in Montana. So, not sure which one I make yet. We don't find that out till the fiscal year of the end of May.
How many felts do we have?
end of June.
I think we might go under the felts. What are we up to?
We're at 7 right now.
Yeah, I think I was wrong. I think I would have lost the bet. I don't know if we'll get over 11, or was it 11.5, right?
Yeah, Eddie took the under tonight too, so it looks good so far.
It looks good. It's under. That was a sharp play tonight, taking the under.
Unless we missed one somewhere along the way. I might have missed one of Scott's because I think he's gotten tilted several times. But I have 7 marked down.
Really?
Well, speaking of that, Action Jackson is all in.
Really great hand.
Odell has ace 5 of hearts.
Odell's been playing a lot looser than normal, but at this point, you're thinking, man, I've had a good night. Do I really want to call 235? No, he doesn't.
Well, Mark calls.
Yeah, Mark will call.
Mark has 10-7 suited.
James might call with 7 deuce. Nope.
He lets that one go.
Well, now all they're going to do is figure out how many times we're going to run it.
Might just go. They'll probably go twice.
Mark actually hits an open ender
And he
hits it right there.
Yeah.
Does give Jackson a draw too, but nope.
Nope. He smashes him through.
10-7 suited drags it down.
Yep. Looks like they ran it once, so you can make it 8.
Make it 8.
See, I knew I had him beat. He was behind me.
There's still a chance.
Yeah. You never know. Sometimes it's like in hockey. You think that there's no way it's going to hit, but then they hit 2 goals within less than,
Right?
2 minutes.
Pull the goalie.
Pull the goalie, you got to get an empty netter possibility. And somehow within 3 minutes, you get 3 goals.
Absolutely. Plus, if Jackson short buys, Gunslinger out? What's he doing? No, he's taking Jackson's spot. Jackson might be done. Wow. I wonder if he's not feeling good tonight. He just didn't play like himself tonight.
So John looks like he's going to reload. I wonder if anybody's taken. It's going to be filling that 6th seat that's open now.
Yeah. What do they got? 20 minutes left or so?
Yeah,
something like that. 15 minutes. I don't know if they're going to get anybody to sit in, but last week Sham sat in for the last 30 minutes and made $2,700 in 30 minutes.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So it's never too late.
No, sir.
To make it worth your while.
Nope. But Gunslinger moved over and said, "I'll take Jackson's spot," even though Jackson
What else says?
didn't have a stolen
$30 to go with this hand.
Oh yeah, ace king.
Ooh, Caleb has ace jack behind him. Not a bad flop for Odell. So he's got still has the best hand and the best draw.
Odell's gonna drag down this spot unless something crazy happens. Putting a little Journey in the background, Matt. Uh-oh, Ed says he's on his way.
He's on the way. And that's Odell right there. That's 6 of diamonds.
I call you 150.
So, Caleb's not going to call. No diamond.
I've seen these guys once before on con.
With the old
not with Steve.
Steve Perry or the other guy?
Definitely the other guy.
You guy?
I did. Wasn't really old enough to see it with Steve Perry.
Oh,
so
sorry.
I don't know. I know I missed out on.
Well, that cat sounds just like him though. So
he does. He does a good job.
Yeah.
All right, I do 5 straddle.
Oh, he just wanted to switch
Well,
seats. He's
okay.
back in
Jackson is back. Looks like he got a little short buy, maybe 100 or 200 there.
Yeah.
Played a little magical.
I think it is. Yeah, he's got body for 100.
So we still have a chance of getting to the 12. I mean, Gunslinger only has about 100 left, and Jackson has 100. So they're probably, on most cases, going to push all in.
Patty, Mark wanted to know the combine starts tomorrow.
Excellent.
He was talking to you on that one.
Was he?
Yeah. Just wanted to-
Okay. We're talking sports. It probably is me, Matt. Yeah, I heard that. I mean, I don't honestly, Mark. I don't even care anymore. The Cowboys stink so bad, and until they get rid of Jerry and Dak,
And Dak.
throw what's his face in there too. I don't care. Lamb, and send Parsons out of here too. Send them all three. Rebuild, and let's go.
The rebuild stage.
Yeah, because Jerry was all in this year. He was all in.
It was tough watching Luka play against us the other night too. That one hurt.
That's right, Mark. There you go.
Exactly.
This is Jerry Jones of the Dallas Cowboys. $7-4 flops the nuts, Mark does. Preach bet. Mark goes all in with the nuts. Why not? And I don't think the preach is going to call.
I don't think it's going to be tough to call ace high.
Yeah. And if he does call, they will not get above $1,500, Matt.
No, that's true. But if he does call, then we could go up to 9 on the Felts.
That's true.
Because I don't think
he's not going to call. That is a good looking hat he's got on too, by the way. I like those blue hats.
The only thing, if he calls, I don't know how he can call. I don't think he's going to, but he can't win. He could maybe get real lucky to chop it. Pull the honorary staff the front office guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little more poker.
Fire the GM, fire the owner, fire the quarterback.
Hard to feel good about Dallas sports at the moment for sure.
Yep. Well, you talked about the bomb pot earlier, but this is, if you just like Hold'em, this is the tournament for you. $1,500 guaranteed on Thursdays and Saturdays.
Thursday 6:30, Saturday 7 p.m.
Yes, thanks for informing us of those two time differences, Matt.
Yes. I mean,
it is confusing as a player.
Yeah, but we'll make sure everybody gets that situated and knows.
Yes,
because I guarantee you, I probably get at least like 3 phone calls a day asking to clarify that. So
yep,
I wish they'd make it simple too, so I wouldn't have to answer that phone.
I've been begging
to correct that.
There's some kind of logical reason why they don't want to change. Well, here we go, Matt. The gunslinger's all in with his ace queen.
All in with ace queen. Don't think anybody has a hand to call him just yet.
Not yet, but there's still, it's got to go through Brad.
Well, Brad has 9-4 hearts.
And Jackson.
Jackson has 7-6.
So we're going to see it. We're going to have somebody's going to be felted here, Matt.
I think he's all in as well for 100. So
if we might have 2 felts here, Matt.
Exactly. That's what I was referring to. That's what I was trying to. That was what I was implying, because there might be 2 felts in this hand.
Well, thank you for applying that.
We got a side pot at $15. It looks like so. $20. Excuse me.
Okay.
All right. Here you go, Brad. I'm not rooting for you. If you hit felt some both, it helps my over under a little bit.
Well, it's going to be tough now. We'll see hits runner, which he does not. The gunslinger is going to pull it down, it looks like.
Well, he's got a straight draw.
Oh, Jackson did have a straight draw. You're right.
But,
well, that is another felt because Jackson's out of there.
Well, who won the?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson did with, Brad did
wins with 9 high. Yeah, you're right.
That's 9 felts. So we need 3 more in the next 15 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it may be longer than that. They're still going out there. Probably about 15 minutes left.
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
We still got a chance. But is Jackson going to call it a night, or is he going to go find another $100 somewhere? He's probably done tonight.
Tough night.
And John got off to a rough start, but he's held his own the last couple hours. Yeah, Jackson and the Gunslinger haven't had a great night. But Jackson did have a great night last week, that is for sure. He could not miss.
Take a 30.
Raise to 30.
James raises it up with ace jack. Brad's in there with 7-3 of clubs.
Call 30.
Good flop for James.
Mm-hmm.
75.
And he's going to raise.
I think he's betting out the.
Yeah, betting, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Going to drag it down.
You have to watch the tape, man.
What else? 10 doesn't want to mess with it. Well, we've had a good crowd the whole evening, so thank y'all for tuning in to Brad's Wild Stream Wednesdays here at Poker House Fort Worth. Again, if you're enjoying it, please tune back in on Friday for Paul's game, which will be Battle of the Sexes this week. I did sign up, so I might be playing or might be commentating. Not sure what I'm doing yet.
Let me know which one you're doing. I won't be here. I'll be out of town. But
Yes, you will. Good luck to you.
I appreciate that. But if I got some time, I'll put my AirPods in. I'll listen to it a little bit on the stream.
Thanks, Ed.
Thank you very much
for tuning in as always.
Absolutely. Bless you.
Thanks. I was coughing, but thank you. Well, the Gunslinger takes another big lead with his ace-queen again.
That's a very huge lead.
Don't think he's going to get called by anybody if he bets, but I've thought that before.
Yep, I've done the same thing, but I think you're right this time, Patty.
Thank you. Give it up for me.
Yeah, everyone quickly released the cards.
Yes, they did. Probably good for them. Well, we got 5 guys actually in the green tonight, 4 on the red end. I always say red is my favorite color, but in this case it is not.
That's what they refer to as blood.
Blood
Has been shed.
I love greens and Benjamin.
But, I mean,
Both.
learned around here, you got to get people out quick or people are going to roll the damn dice on you.
Well,
Make them pay them.
we are almost to the end, I believe. Hand 57. Paul used to get in 90
Is he throwing his cards back, or does he always have ace queen?
I don't know.
Because I think he's had ace queen a lot. In the
3
past.
hands in a row at least.
Yeah, it seems that's the way it is.
If he knew some of these guys had ace 9 and stuff, he'd pop it a little bit and make some money.
Yeah. We got an ace 9 and ace 8.
King 9 is actually the favorite to win this hand. 3 aces on the board.
Let's see here.
Well, not anymore.
Now queen comes out.
Queen hits again for Gunslinger. Man, he's probably happy he moved over there.
Yeah. Sometimes there's that change of the seat. Never can make your fortune switch in the right direction.
He bet 75. Brad hit a 9.
What is James going to do? He's going to call.
Boy, what's James? He's calling with the 9 too. Okay.
9. Catch backdoor diamonds. Catch backdoor straight, I guess.
John slammed his cards in there.
Mm-hmm. So their heads up. He's checking dark. It looks like. Does it help him? It does, sort of. The 10. Now he can win with the jack.
Well, he did check in the dark, and then Paul's still giving him an opportunity to bet. Maybe he'd let him know.
Yes.
5 helps to no one. The Gunslinger's going to pull it down unless James pulls something crazy here and gets it. But I don't think he's going to call here. $75 bet. You're just thinking about it.
I mean, he knows he can beat hearts, maybe. That's about it, though.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to fold.
What? He might call for 75.
Yep,
He's going to. Be a little disappointed, but the gunslinger's going to drag down another nice pot of $400. So gunslinger's climbing his way out. Matt, he wasn't dead last.
He sometimes you just got to get that shovel, you know.
Yeah,
Until that shovel breaks in half, you can still dig your way out.
yeah. He was down 1,200 just a few minutes ago. So
Yep, he's making.
yeah, he's made a nice little comeback.
Yes, sir.
Still has 10 minutes or so to make a little more. Doesn't look like we're going to hit our 11 and a half
Don't think it's
over
gonna
for
happen.
tonight.
I think
Unless
Ed-
3 people bust
Ed's
here. in the
good.
last-
Yeah, he's good. He called the under, and he did a good. It was a good bet. Good choice.
Yes, sir.
There's some aces though. Aces in 2 places.
Yeah. Is that the first or second time we've
Second.
seen aces?
We've seen aces once before.
Okay.
At least once before for sure. I remember seeing them.
Yeah, I think that's it, though.
James the Jack. If any hand can crack aces, it's this one. If there's any hand that can crack aces, it's this one.
Well, Jagger's cheering for James, and maybe he can will him to fold here. Well, a lot of people like to see a flop with Jack 10, and it's suited too, so let's see what happens. He's grabbing for betting or calling chips here. I'm not sure which one. Looks like he's going to pitch him in, though.
Yep. It looks like it's painful for him to do so, but he does.
He does.
I think Brad's going to call it that.
Preach is going to drag it down. His pocket ace is going to hold up and drag a nice little pot, $100.
Well, yeah, but
I think 100 of it was his.
Yeah. He won.
Matt, don't spoil everybody's fun. Come on, man.
I know. All right, guys. Yeah, we're towards the tail end of this because we're still on delay, but they're done out there. So at least probably 10 minutes left or so.
Yeah. Probably 4 or 5 more hands.
Yeah. But
Anything could happen still. I don't. Did a couple of the guys hit flushes tonight? I can't even remember.
there's a few, at least 1 or 2 did for sure.
Remember too many flushes tonight. That is still a promotion going on out here at Poker House Fort Worth. Is the flush frenzy? You hit 4 flushes in the 4-hour period using both cards in your hand and winning the hand, $10,000.
You got to have 1 of each suit.
We had it hit last Sunday.
Yes, we did. It took a while, but it got there. It finally got
Or
hit.
Friday. I can't remember what day.
I think no, it was on a Sunday. So it was not this
Sunday
past
before.
Sunday, but the Sunday before.
That's right, because Reese and I did a promo that morning. Well, we've got, I was about to say 3, but it looks like more. Maybe.
Brad raised $60 with 10-7. Preach calls with Jack King. Mark's in there. And James is in there.
Well, of course. Here we go. 2 pair looking for diamonds, but I don't think James would want to hit diamonds if he knew the Preach had the diamonds.
Right. But fair basis for Mark, so good flop.
And Preach has a king, so
Some straight draws.
yeah,
Straightening
Preach
out.
probably thinks he's good right now because Mark checked his ace.
Brad needs an 8 and James needs a 7.
So we're going to go 3 to the river.
Wow. And never mind. He would have won if he stayed in, but James folded. He had 8-5.
Wow.
So Mark, his hand holds up with the ace.
That it does.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
James, you
yep.
see the frustration. He's like, just like he said,
Yep.
rivered the straight.
Sure would have. I don't even know. Oh, the bet was 75?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't call a gutter for that. This looks like the last hand, Matt.
No, it's just the bomb. Oh, bomb pot last hand it is. You're correct.
Thanks, Matt. I am correct.
Yes, you are.
Thanks for sitting in with us tonight, man.
You're very welcome. I wouldn't leave you hanging, man. Never do.
Hope you do well out there in Vegas tomorrow.
I'm doing my best, man. Like I said, no expectations, but just try to, like you say, play your best poker, and the chips will fall where they fall. So
that is what they say.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dang it, Mark. I mean, Matt.
I know I'm about to break.
You're going to break the table and the monitor, the beautiful monitor I bought.
I don't know if it's part of your McLaughlin's financial strategies advice, but you might find me at a dice table between now and when I come back home. So
it's probably not. But I enjoy playing little myself too.
Nothing more fun than being on a dice table whenever the table runs hot and everyone's cheering and hollering and high-fiving together. It's really one of the most fun things.
Yep. Well, on behalf of Poker House Fort Worth, Lorenzo running the board for us, Paul Dillon, Patty Mack commentating, and Matty Ice back here too. We thank you for tuning in tonight. This is going to be the last hand of the night.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be. It's a bomb pot, and they're usually pretty big.
Just gotta get a good mixture of. All right. Well, Preach already has a nice hand. He's got aces, but Caleb there he flops trip sixes. Do we have two? No, I was gonna say, do we have two players with? Okay, so both sixes are out. Brad has the other six, so there's that side of it.
And James has pocket aces too. Didn't Preach have pocket aces?
I thought somebody else might have had the other aces, but maybe that.
I think Preach does.
No, you're right. So both aces. Yep. James and Preach both have aces. You're right. So.
There you go. Neither one of them's gonna hit an ace.
And as of right now, can anybody beat the aces on the bottom board? Does anybody have two pair? Oh, Caleb has a huge hand. He has a wrap, so he needs an ace through a six to make a straight on the bottom, and he has the six. So he loves his hand right now, and I would love his hand too right now. He has a wrap all the way through. He has a wrap on the wheel and a 6-high straight.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. There's our dealer, Paulie. Paulie, see you Friday night for Battle of the Sexes, my man. Barbara. I know Barbara and Dawson have signed up.
So
yeah, they signed up already.
Here's what I realized. So John has flopped eights full of sixes, so he has those hands drawing dead. So if those guys make full houses, they're not going to be good. John has eights full of sixes blocked up.
But if Caleb hits another six, he's got quads.
No, but they don't because they're both.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Caleb has a six and Brad has the other six, so that's not going to happen. So their hands are dead there. And the aces are also dead because they're sharing each other's aces. Mark can get a real lucky catch the king up top to make kings full. But I still kind of like Caleb's hand because he has a wrap on that straight draw.
You know what I'm going to do, Matt?
What?
See how it plays out.
Yeah, sure. So the five.
Paul probably knows.
Yep. Oh my goodness! And John just turned a set of eights on the bottom.
Yep.
John's hand is getting so huge right now. All right, I'll put my money on John's hand.
I thought you had Caleb just a few minutes ago.
No, I just said I liked his draw. I didn't say I liked his hand. Obviously, I mean I'm saying he would like his hand right here. But if you wanted a big hand to go out on, this is it because you got two guys drawing dead with trip sixes. If Mark's on his hand somehow, he can somehow get a miracle king to make kings full.
And Caleb has the boat, so he's going to call.
Yeah.
He's not going to fold.
Who has a hard draw? Anybody have hard draw? Oh, Mark has hearts as well. And Caleb has hard draw. Yeah, I mean, he has all kinds of... That's what's so dangerous about bomb pots. He has these huge draws, and he has a huge draw hand, and he has a made hand. It just... He's just.
You know what? This pot has a chance to go over $1,500, Matt.
It might.
It's going to. I told you Caleb's going to call.
I don't see how Caleb can fold. But he's gonna have to get real lucky to get half his pot back. He has a flush draw. He has a straight draw on bottom, but his full house is dead up top. I mean, John has hit. He flopped the best full house,
Right.
and he caught a miracle.
Well, Caleb
8.
probably doesn't put him on an 8 because there's another 8 on the bottom. So the odds of him having pocket 8s are very slim.
True.
Very slim. So I'm calling him 6-5 there too in a heartbeat. James lays it down.
James lays it down.
Brad's going to lay it down.
No, he might not. He might.
Oh, he might. Yeah, true. Trip 6s.
He's also got a straight draw on bottom. He can catch a 5.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying you should be putting your money in with that, but
I still remember the lives.
I'll put it this way: if he calls, you'll get your next little.
I already get it anyways.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
1,500.
Look at you.
That's what I told you. If Caleb called, I got it.
Caleb's gonna be really furious at this. I think he's gonna
fold.
He just has nothing on the bottom. That's the problem. He's putting all his hope on the top board, and he's just drawing dead up top.
Yeah, Brad hit a 1-outer on the live stream for me for $1,600.
He folds. All right, here we go. Caleb's gonna need to get real lucky to get half his pot back. He cannot scoop. He's dead to it. He's drawing dead scoop.
Yeah, James is in a good spot here.
He's in a great
John
spot.
is. I'm sorry.
He needs a heart. He needs 7 through an ace. Oh, he got there.
That's at the top, buddy.
Oh, that's at the top. You're right. Oh shit.
That's a scoop. Nope. Yep. John's gonna scoop it. And that is a pot over $1,500. So we want to thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies for sponsoring all pots over $1,500. Give Patty Mac a call. Do you need that life insurance, disability? What do you need? Investments, Roths, anything, any kind of planning. Give Patty Mac a call and let's make this a good year.
Thank you for the wish me good luck, Ed. I'll do my best. And Patty, do you do loans as well?
No loans, Matt. No loans. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, guys. I was trying for y'all. I was seeing if you did any loans.
He almost had me there. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. We appreciate everybody that tuned in to Brad's Wild Stream. We hope you'll tune back in Friday night for Battle of the Sexes 2.
Yeah.
And then again Monday night for Patty Mac's live stream. Then again Wednesday for Brad's Wild Stream. And then again the following Friday for the ladies live stream. Matt, we have so much in store going on here. It's crazy.
It was a bad hand for Caleb. It was unlucky in the last one. I don't blame him for putting it in, though. He had it looked like a huge hand and a huge draw. Just wasn't meant to be.
Yep. Well, the normal suspects are all above the line except for John was a nit and actually hit that last hand to probably come close to breaking even. I didn't see at the end there, Matt, but it had to be pretty close. To John, he got.
Oh yeah,
he got hit.
I think
early.
It'll show one more time, so we'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
It'll show up
the new graphs. I don't know if you've seen those where it shows they went down and came back up.
Oh, it has the line chart.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's like a time series chart. Yeah,
very cool chart.
Gotta love some time series charts.
Yep. Unstoppable was Mark tonight. Action Jackson struggled. Action Jackson played the most hands.
John was cursed. Odell, overthinker, longest tank time, 1:45. But hey, I will give him this credit. He made a hell of a call with that pair of sixes against Caleb.
Yeah, he did.
So
2 pretty big hands, or 4 pretty big hands.
That was the last hand, wasn't it? Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The second hand was the last hand.
Yeah.
Neither one of them's getting off that.
So that's technically correct.
Yeah,
John really had 8-8 is what his hand would be on that situation.
Absolutely not. Jack 8, 2 pocket 8s. Mark was the luckiest tonight. Caleb was the most unlucky. I've never seen it where 2 people tied for 0 luck.
Yeah, especially
and one at 1%. Wow. Okay.
And Caleb was extremely unlucky in that very last hand, for sure.
Yeah, he was.
There we go. So Caleb basically broke even a little down. John, or was it say James? James came up to be 94.
John. Yeah.
John was only came out to be 300 loser. So.
But he was down 1,200 just a few minutes ago. So Mark is our big winner again tonight.
What big hand did Brad win to come back and only win $30?
Brad gave away part of his stack.
Oh, but how would that make him winner though? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was ahead.
Oh, I thought he was a loser the whole night. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Oh, Patty, we got your Patty's Mac Bounty Tournament 2.
Easier
God,
said than done there, Matt.
Exactly. Man, tongue
Yep,
tied.
coming back up on Saturday, March 22nd, 3 p.m., $75 buy-in, $25 bounty.
Green chip bounty.
Yep,
Re-entry for the first 4 levels, first 4 blind levels.
absolutely, 20-minute blind. So come on out. Last time we had 85. We planning on a lot more this time.
Every day of the week here, we do $500 guaranteed lunchtime free rolls. So come here. It starts at noon, just like our standard tournament free roll tournaments. And instead of at the end of registration, it's $25 for 25 add-on and $50 for 50,000 add-on.
Absolutely, you can play for free if you want to.
Yep.
This is our newest tournament on Tuesday nights. $1,000 guaranteed PLO Congress free roll. Same as all the others. $0 will get you in. 35 buys you 35K. Rebuys and add-ons.
Yes, sir.
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday night at 6:30. What's the next one?
Yeah,
we got plenty more. The $1,500 guaranteed free roll with Bomb Pod on Sundays and Fridays. It's at 7 p.m. and on Wednesdays it's 6:30. So
If I call up on Sunday, you're going to say 7, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And then
Same as
get
always.
in for free for 3,000. $10 will get you 10,000 starting stack. And anytime you're below 10,000, you can add on for 25,000 chips for $25.
Yep. And if you're really not into bomb pots, this is the tournament for you. It's straight Texas Hold'em, guaranteed $1,500 on Thursdays at 6:30, Saturday at 7 p.m. Same as all the other tournaments. 0 gets you in, 35 for 35, $25 rebuys for the first 4 blinds, and then add on there. So one more reminder is we want to remind you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok,
Instagram,
Poker Atlas, Instagram.
This was Instagram. So.
That's Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
So that one too. And remind you, we do have the Flush Frenzy still going on out here for you cash players. And the Road to Vegas is back March 1st through June 1st for all cash players and tournament players. 2 people are going to win a $10,000 buy-in to the main event, World Series of Poker in Las Vegas. So once again, thank you for tuning in to Brad's Wednesday Wild Stream. Come back and see us on Friday. On behalf of Lorenzo, Paul, Matty Ice, you got Patty Mac. We will see you soon. Thanks everybody.
Guys. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. Good luck, Matt.
Thank you, sir.